Tartarus! We're done with it. I have an Abaddon. Let's leave. Mushy mushy.
Hello? Are you awake?
No.
Hey, I have good news. Aigis is coming back today.
Yatta!
Mitsuru Senpai said her wounds have finally healed.
Would have been more helpful yesterday, actually, since we actually went in Tartarus, but hey, again. The guy kind of doinked me on that one.
We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya!
Yukari has left. Winter vacation continues. Yeah, God, we ain't gonna have nothing to do during days, even Sundays now. Because Mitsuru's only available after schools. No one's even here! Oh, everyone's in the lounge. The end of the month is coming up. I wonder what we'll finally decide. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. Doesn't seem like the expression on everyone's face has changed. It's like they've all come to a realization or something. I agree. I wonder if everyone's mind's already made up. My schoolmates are probably all enjoying their vacation. They're probably sitting by the fire drinking hot chocolate. I wish we could do that. Oh. Chidori gave me her life, and I won't forget that. I'd rather die than forget. Did I ever get Shinji's stuff from his room? You can get stuff from Shinji's room? Have you heard? I guess I'll be back tonight. This is news to me. It might not be in Portable, or the guy just never saw fit to mention it. What's in Shinji's room? Equipment box Shinjiro was using. Seems they were all collected together. See, the guillotine axe, tetrajammer, cyber shoes, and beanie. Oh, you get all those items and a rare skill card. Okay, all right. I never knew that existed. Should you wait until to do the Star Wars stuff until we get to the movies normally, or through the poll, Balin? That's entirely up to you. Again, I know nothing about the franchise besides a lot of behind-the-scenes behind-the-scenes trivia. I have no idea what the best way to approach that is. I forgot to talk to Fuka. Why are you hanging out over here all by yourself, girl? I read in a book that fear is an emotion we learn to keep us away from danger. But I don't think you can truly live if you're always running away from danger because you're afraid. By facing our fears, we feel alive. So The skill depends on the level when he dies. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't know. I played this game at least 5 times. I had no idea that was a thing. I don't know what, I will say, I don't necessarily know what the point is of getting his axe, considering nobody else can use that weapon. That would have been kind of cool, actually. If we could, like, inherit his weapon class or whatever. But, hey. What day is it? Is my place here? Yeah, we can do anything. We literally have nothing else to do during the day. Any new quests open up, since I think a deadline technically passed? Nope. Yeah, sorry I can't be more helpful on that front, Balin, but yeah, like I said, I don't know either. I'm even less equipped to come to that decision than you are. That is a magic one. Let's see. Who is my best magic person right now? I guess Lilith? Of course, I could also keep working on my boy. Granted, his skill set's leaning more towards physical, I would say. Yeah, we'll do it for, Lilith. Again, does not truly matter. You do not have to, if you've maxed out all your social links early, then you can spend your days however you want. I just personally would rather like get buffs from personas, even if I'm probably not going to use these by the time we get to the end game. I'd rather buff these guys than just literally sleep the day away. Decide after we beat Apocalypse. Yeah, you still got a ways to go on that. Lounge! Everyone is gathered around Aegis, who has finally returned to us.
I'm back, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, I'm glad to see you. I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was fearing the worst.
Aegis, how many floors are there in Tartarus? Okay, 1, 2, 3, half an hour later. 264 floors. Morgana, how many floors are there in Mementos? Saka? Teddy, how many floors are there in the TV world? Sensei, what's our number after 7?
I'm a machine, so I can always be rebuilt.
Persona 4, the game I have established no voices for. I guess Teddy is a terrible Monokuma / Mickey Mouse impression. How close would I say you are to beating Apocalypse? I forget where you even left off exactly. You met Gaston, right? You met Gaston and beat Sheisha.
Even if I was completely destroyed, the programming data necessary to recreate me would still exist.
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
Oh, you beat up Toki. Okay. One second, I'm totally not looking up someone else's playthrough to give you a guesstimate. Don't mind me at all.
They said another week would be required for a complete recovery, but I had the process expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me at the lab and told me everything. That must have been difficult for you all to hear. Have you been well? I mean, considering the circumstances.
Balin, I would say you're probably a quarter of the way through. Maybe a little less than that. It's hard to gauge exactly. But, like, just glancing at Sir Lionheart's playthroughs playlist, I would say that sounds about right. Welcome back.
I've come back, but...
What's wrong, honey?
10 years ago, what I did to you was...
A quarter? It's a long game. I might be a little off. It might be a little less. It might be a little bit more. But probably roughly a quarter. It was the only way.
But if I hadn't done that to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. Ryoji has presented you with a difficult choice. Have you made your decision?
I have.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow, when Ryoji comes, please kill him.
Didn't mean to cut you off there, honey. Didn't realize you were saying please twice. My bad, I was looking away.
I can't bear to see everyone hurting like this.
I was looking at the cute thing Blanca said.
Please choose to have your memories erased. Even if it means forgetting everything. And everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this isn't like you.
What's wrong, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My mission is to protect humanity from shadows. But now I know that I can't defeat them. So then, why am I here? I'm useless. I cannot even shed a tear for you all.
Oh, I guess.
You're shedding a tear spiritually, girl. We understand.
Why fight when you know that you can't win? What is the purpose of that? Why are you wasting your lives?
I don't plan on wasting it.
Yeah, she's right. We're just planning for the future, right, Ken?
Right.
I don't understand. It must be because I don't possess a life.
Honey.
This has nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine. A machine that was created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't fulfill that mission with the powers I was given. So then, what is my purpose now? Could someone please tell me?
We don't know the answer, I guess. The only one who can tell you what your purpose is you. That's why we're having such a hard time making our decision. But as long as we're alive, we have to do something.
Gosh dang it, why do I keep doing that?
That's why we're having such a hard time making our decision. There's just no easy answer. When we see others hurting, we want to help them. So that's our purpose. I'm not too good at explaining it, but that's what we all think.
Can finding one's purpose really be so simple?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you will lose sight of your goal, and you will have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then you must set your heart on a new goal. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel that I've come to understand something important this year. To truly live, you will need to make changes sometimes.
Do you think I can do that? Do you think I can change?
Yes. I mean, you've changed so much already. Haven't you noticed? In fact, you're changing even as we speak.
I know what my purpose is. I'm a machine who is here to live. And the one who has given me this new purpose is me. This is the promise I've made to myself. I don't know how I'll do it, but I guess that is part of living too.
I'm sure that's it.
Yes.
I can hear you getting less robotic ever so slightly as this conversation progresses. Resolution, and I guess as hard as waking a new persona. Palladian has given rise to Athena. Insert Ace Attorney joke here.
Will you allow me to join with you all?
You're already a part of us.
Thank you. I will be with you all, no matter what happens.
That's the spirit.
I miss Athena. Alright. Got the whole ass crew now. Excuse to use Athena Sykes in the thumbnail. Excellent. Now I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decision we make. Let us choose wisely. The end of the month is coming up. I wonder what we'll finally decide. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. Aigis has changed so much. She's so human now. Do you think I'll still be able to talk to her like I did before? Something happened to Achan when she was getting repaired. She looks so different, like she's human. What a mysterious thing. She's changed from a robot to a human being. She used to be so formal, but now she's like a big sister. Yeah, it's like the opposite of Nekamaru. It's crazy, right? People in the laboratory told me she has feelings now. They said she's more human. How can I help you? We're not going to Tartarus. They said Aigis has been repaired, but I don't agree with that. She seems totally different now. What the? Rude. Did not mean to click the TV. Arr! You want to go out, buddy? Arr, arr, arr! Koromaru is frolicking happy. Pick something up. Mad Bull. Kind of useless for an item this late in the game, but hey. I love you too, boy. You tried. Better than the sharp stick in the eye. Alright. Tonight is the night. What do you think about all this, Clarbaru? I am a dog and therefore have no opinion. Today's the day I feel like I'm stepping into the ring. Now I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decision we make. Let's choose wisely. I think a lot of this is repeating, actually. My bad. Ryoji's not here yet? Dude, where the hell is he? I'm sure of my answer. I've been thinking about this for a long time. The day is finally here. I know my answer. Everyone is resolute. Every animal apparently sounds like Mickey Mouse tonight. No Shinji. Still no Shinji. He's in a coma. And by a coma, I mean dead. Oh, dear. Also, yes, I did see that before. Thanatos is indeed the nice level. Did not do that on purpose. Just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. As promised, Ryoji has finally come. He's also arrived. The moment has arrived for you to make your decision.
Hey, long time no see. Midnight's just around the corner. At midnight, I will change from this form into something unrecognizable. So, have you reached a decision?
Damn, Ryoji, you got the whole crew laughing.
Okay, I'll be waiting in her room until midnight.
Why Byram?
Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
We know why.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you'll have to kill me influence your decision. As I said before, I'm going to disappear anyways. I won't feel any pain by dying. So there's no need to worry about me. I'll be waiting.
Ryoji went upstairs.
Have you made your decision?
Yeah.
I see. Have the rest of you made your decision?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you. I'm in too.
I have made my decision.
See, he
as
does have an
well.
opinion.
Then we're all in agreement, yes?
Good
Better
boy,
let him know
Koromon.
then. Okay?
Your room. Ryoji is standing in the corner. Ryoji, are you playing Blair Witch by yourself again? Such a
Hey.
kidder.
I didn't think I'd ever be in this room under circumstances like these. I had a good time, you know, back then. Don't tell me you've all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win.
Was Blair Witch out at the time? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Blair Witch came out in, like, what, 2001? Probably even earlier than that. I'm curious. You better not touch my shit! Yeah, no, 1999. Yeah.
But you're the only one here right now, so... I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and your memories of the battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day in fear of your inevitable death.
Exactly, Jux. Yeah. Before the internet was widespread enough for people to realize what was going on with that. Yeah, that was such an interesting time to be alive, man. When that movie first came out, especially since I lived in Maryland at the time. So like a lot of like other kids in my school had like actually heard of location or knew exactly where it was. and like everybody was talking about it, thinking it was real. It was kind of nuts.
Nyx cannot be defeated. It's useless to fight her.
I could have looked there, yeah. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be, I think it was allegedly taking place in Frederick County, which was not that far away from me. So theoretically, I could have gone to look for it.
Are you still thinking? Or have you already made up your mind?
This is a very important decision. You must choose wisely. Let Ryoji live, kill Ryoji. So you can disregard the wishes of literally the entirety of your team and kill him, and get a bad ending for your trouble. It's not the worst bad ending in the series. It's just kind of like a montage of us being normal until death just envelops everything or whatever. But we're not gonna do that. It's kind of fucked up that you can do that, right? Again, everybody else has their arc. Everybody else has these conversations where we all decide it's for the best to let him live and at least try to fight. But it's very silly. Maybe the real Blair Witch was the friends we made along the way. Let Ryoji live.
I guess my words didn't change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
Save. You could. I could have saved before I showed this and showed it off, but it's nothing that special. It's nothing interesting enough that I feel the need to show it off. But it's an option.
See? I'm not human.
That's the best part. I mean, what?
I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. Do not hesitate to kill me. I want you to think about this carefully. Is facing Nyx really the best decision? Some things in this world cannot be changed. You do not understand this yet. Memories are ambiguous. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you want to end all your friends' pain and suffering? It's up to you. You're the only one who can make this decision.
How many scenes take place during the scene that end with Minato or Kotone sleeping with Ryoji? Not enough!
Now, this is your last chance.
All of them?
Tell me your answer.
Kotone.
Please, kill me. I don't want you to suffer.
And I don't want to kill my hot monster man boyfriend. No. Also, yeah, what Gamrick said, yeah, you do in fact get a second choice in the in portable / the female route. But yeah, nope. Same shit, different day. What's weird, Balin?
I understand. It's regrettable, but it's your life. You can do what you want with it. I will respect your decision.
Kotone.
Let's go back to the lounge. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Oh, I should say my farewell to you, shouldn't I? This is the last time we'll be able to speak like this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I love you too.
I'm sorry.
Asshole.
I wish we could have had more time together. It was nice. I'm glad we met. I'm glad I knew you as Ryoji Mochizuki. I'm glad we could share these last few moments together like this. Thank you.
Ryoji is smiling. Ryoji slipped a ring off that was on his
Could
finger.
you hold on to this?
Oh my!
It's proof that I was human, for however short a time. If you held on to it for me, I think I'll be able to stand it.
received a faint glow ring from Ryuji. You feel a strong, solid bond with Ryoji. I probably called him Ryuji at least once over the course of that conversation. I apologize. Atlas, please stop picking such similar names, I'm begging you. In case it weren't blatantly obvious, yeah, if you kill him there, you don't max out his social link in this version of the game either. And that entire conversation is unique to the female campaign, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it happens if you're dating him. If you're not dating him, rather. Could not tell you. You've mastered the Ryoji Mochizuki social link. Power to create Persona of the Fortune Arcana has reached its maximum. Kotone Shami's fortune bond that cannot be broken. There's a big cast and there's not enough Japanese names. I don't think I believe that.
I love you. We should go back. The others will be worried, I'm sure.
Damn toxic heterosexuality. Thank you, Kotone, but did you know I love being a member of the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, I know, Juck. Shocking. Shocking you don't get to max out his social link if you kill him. It's more likely than you think. Boy, that shit cray.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's an unfortunate decision, but it is yours to make.
That's right.
But you can't defeat Nyx. It's impossible.
But we must still try.
Better than playing dead, my guy.
Personally, I don't care if it is impossible.
Do the impossible, break the unbreakable.
I understand. It's almost midnight, so I'll keep this brief. I'll tell you where to find Nyx. You'll find her at the top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you must journey to the top of the tower.
When's the promised day?
Exactly 1 month from tomorrow. January 31st, 2010. Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and the world will end.
1 month.
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the darkness of the night sky. It's a beacon to guide Nyx. With the apprisers coming, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared and descends there. And thus, the demise will come.
So that's why it's called the Tower of Demise. But what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, from today you will fight against eternal despair. Like I've said so many times before.
Man,
Nyx
nothing cool
cannot be
happens in
defeated.
January.
When you face her, you will finally understand this truth. And then you will realize what it is you are trying to stand against.
We understand. There's no need to keep telling us. January 31st. We won't forget that date.
Well, I'll be going on ahead of you then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
Aegis, I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
Oops. So about that New Year's party.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
Friend is a stretch. I get what she means, but friend is a bit of a stretch. You were pretty aggressive towards him, even before you knew for sure what he was.
I guess.
Thank you.
But she's more human, or she's more human now, or whatever. She's being a good girl. It's fine, we get
This
it.
will probably be the last time I'll see you all like this. But I'll always be watching over you.
I won't forget that you cucked me.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye,
Kotone.
my dearest.
What?
Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
Ryoji left.
That Ryoji.
We have 1 month until January 31st. Together, we'll reach the top.
You've made an important decision with everyone. You feel a strong bond with your comrades. Goodbye, Yosuke. I mean, Ryuji. I mean, Ryoji. Fuck. Goodbye, Spider-Man. Fucking A. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. Innermost power of the Fool Arcana hath been set free. Bestow upon the ability to create Susanoo, the ultimate form of the Fool Arcana. Another one. Yeah, once again, in case it weren't obvious, if you kill Ryoji, you do not max out the Fool social link, aka your overall organization social link. You've mastered the Sea social link. Your power is maximum. Most of the romances are pretty good in P3, but Ryoji and Aigis are the canon options, even though you love Yuko more. Yeah, I agree with that. Dating Ryoji just feels right. It feels like it adds yet another level of poignancy to a lot of the stuff coming up. You've made an important decision with your comrades, or stuff we've already seen, to a degree. Your relationship with them has grown stronger and reached a new level of closeness. And this is to go even further beyond! Thou's been blessed with Judgment Arcana. Endgame Arcana, whatever you want to call it. The Fool has mutated into that. It's pretty cool. You are no longer Seas. You are the Nyx Annihilation Team. Judgment. Can you max the Fool Arcana if you kill your friends? No. No, in fact, I think that might result in a broken link. New Year is about to begin. In 1 month, on January 31st, you will be able to confront Nyx. You must reach the top of Tartarus by that day. This is the decision you've all made. 2009 is quietly drawing to a close. It was a year filled with many memories. Boy, you're telling me. In real life and in this game.
Hello? Are you up?
Majin Buu is coming out. Good for him. Good for him.
Morning. Oh wait, I mean, Happy New Year's.
Yeah, I don't mind dating the Velvet Room attendants either. Theo and Elizabeth are also very good choices, but yeah, again, I like to go for maximum Kino. And in my opinion, the best way to do that is Ryoji or Aigis.
Hey, you want to come to the shrine with us? Mitsuru Senpai prepared kimonos for us.
Why kimonos? Because it's New Year's! Let's fucking go!
Then let's go get dressed. Come on, the kimonos are in my room.
Not sure how you feel about them both doing This Is Our Social Link and This Is Our Social Link in its endgame. It's a little bit of a strange choice, but again, I don't... It makes sense, kind of, with what I know about the Judgment Arcana and, like, actual tarot and how it works. We did not get to do the New Year's countdown. I don't think... Do the Japanese do that? Do the Japanese have, like, an equivalent of watching the ball drop? I actually don't know. A while later, in the dormitory lounge, Ken came downstairs to Sasaki, who was feeding Koromaru.
Good morning. Oh, Happy New Year, Senpai.
Happy New Year's to you, too.
Yeah. Happy New Year to you, too, Koro.
Doll.
Oh man, I completely overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie?
They count down in 4, but no ball drop. Do they count down in 4? I wouldn't know. Is that an event they added in Golden?
Did you guys see
Probably.
it? It had these giant
Maybe it was in the
Amazon
original, I don't
women
remember.
running around in the jungle.
But do the guys get kimonos? Ooh.
Why would I watch that?
Yeah, I can agree with that, Balin.
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
No, I don't believe in superstitions.
Yeah, I have something kind of I think I may have talked about it before, but I have something interesting to talk about. Just, not interesting, but just a thought I've had about that kind of cements why I like Vanilla 4 better than Golden.
Me either.
And to a lesser degree, why I like this game more than I would ever like Reload, even if they did include all the content that I wanted.
That's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. They're all wearing kimonos.
Kimonos, huh?
Oh my.
I'm gonna run to the store.
Of course you
Hold
are.
it right there, Junpei.
What?
You're going to the shrine, aren't you?
Yeah, I prefer chocolate 4 over vanilla 4.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
But yeah, I'll talk about it a little bit once we get
Oh,
to
yeah?
a point where there's not cutscenes
Well,
happening.
I'm going with you then. I'm bored.
Oh, I'll go too.
All right, then, let's go.
Let's go, boys!
Anyone know where it is?
Yeah, the girls told me the directions.
Sweet!
Naganaki Shrine. It's crowded with people visiting for New Year's.
Have you decided what to wish for?
Aw, girl, look at you. Very cute color. World peace to get through the year? That this year is fucking poggers.
Me too. Then let's pray for that from the bottom of our hearts.
If there's 2 full months without a boss fight, we probably could have had less pair-up bosses, yeah. Yeah, the pacing of this game is definitely a little questionable in some aspects.
There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
Yeah. Oh, it's Junpei-kun and the others.
Just as Fuka mentioned, the guys came up the stairs and through the entrance.
Happy New Year! Let's all do our very best this year. But man, you guys are late.
Yucatan.
Oh my.
What?
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Yori?
Mitsuru-senpai. You look hot. I mean...
Or at least Strega. Yeah, move the Strega to a separate night. Oh my god! A dog kimono. Or a dog yukata. I'm not sure what the difference is, to be quite honest. That's adorable, though.
Stop staring at me.
He's not being a creep about it.
Happy New Year's, everyone!
After reading that Obari himself admitted he was nervous, but also confident about his vision before episode 1, there was a chance Braverum would flop with how many odds were against it, so happy it did as well as it did. That's awesome.
I've never worn a kimono before. Does my sash look okay?
Fuka, you look... Wow!
Jeez.
This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Ai-chan, considering what you usually wear, that looks even more amazing on you.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
Aww.
But man, I gotta say, you look pretty cute yourself.
Love you too, Junpei. In a totally bro way.
I'm so glad I came. New Year's kicks ass. Yeah.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
I'm so glad I came. New Year's kicks ass. Yeah.
I actually think he got everything out except the yeah. I probably didn't need to replay that. My bad. I just feel bad that I keep doing that on accident.
Man, we got to see some great stuff today. Right, Akihiko-senpai?
I guess so.
Hey, aren't you guys cold?
A little, but I love this time of year.
I want to say Akihiko reacts a little differently if you're romancing him at this point, but I can't remember for sure.
That's not what I meant.
Don't quote me on that.
Junpei-san said that you guys aren't wearing anything underneath your kimonos. He said what?
Junpei, what are you telling this kid?
Huh?
What do you mean by nothing?
Wow, you've really taken Ken-kun under your wing, huh?
Like, I have to assume I don't know. I admittedly, again, don't really know how these work, but, like, I assume you still have to wear undergarments.
No, wait.
Like, what would he even be trying to imply with that?
Ouch!
You had that one coming. The over-the-top female-on-male violence is annoying. But that just sounded like a slap upside the head, which you kind of earned. I pulled the worst luck. I pulled the worst fortune out. It was worse luck. That's a hell of a way to start the new year. Don't you hate getting the worst luck fortune? Every time you get it, money randomly falls out of your pocket. It's so annoying. How could Stupe say such a thing to a kid? I can't believe him. But you know, it is nice to do this sort of thing once in a while. We gotta make a fresh start and think positively. Let's do our best. Let's positive thinking. I drew a paper fortune, and it read great luck. I am anticipating excellent results. Arf, arf! say that. Don't make things up. What? But you... He has no reason to lie, dude. It's not... I'm not used to seeing you wear something like that. I'm kind of embarrassed. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure, but, like, I think he's, like, blushing or being much more obvious about it if you're dating him. Come over here, miss. Takoyaki's both delicious and cheap. Only 400 yen. Buy some, sure. Weird takoyaki. Why is it weird? Do you want to leave? Not yet. Alright, let me know. Wearing this makes me feel renewed. Although the sash makes it hard to breathe. Are you okay, Kotone-chan? I'm good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do, sadly. Let's get going, Kotone. Wow. Why leave? Audio glitched a little there. I'm not sure if that was the game or my PS5 or both, but... Could also be something with the recording software, I assume. OBS.
So, did you guys finish making your wishes?
Of course we did. Oh, but I ain't telling what I wished for. I heard your wish won't come true if you tell anyone.
Isn't that what they say about prophetic dreams? It's not like it takes a rocket scientist to figure out what Junpei wished for.
Hey, wait, what's up with that? What, you think it's gonna be something like, I wish to meet a hot babe, huh? Well, shows what you know. What I really wished for is...
The same thing we all did, right? I wish to prevent the demise.
Huh? Yeah. Let's nip it in the bud.
Mm-hmm. Besides, don't you go for younger girls anyway?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
What?
Whoa, did I guess right? Creepy.
All right, one second. I'm not sure if this was always happening or if it's just after that weird audio hiccup, but looks like my capture might be slightly delayed now. I'm not sure if it's just the audio or just the visuals or what, but I'm gonna try to fix that. A new path in Tartarus has opened up. One more thing. I regret to inform you that my sister has expressed a desire to test you. If you are interested in that, please enter a door that has appeared at the entrance to Tartarus. You can reach my sister from there. I wonder what that's all about. Call ended. There's the music. There we go. Alright, excuse me for just a second. Gonna reset that and see if that fixes it. Okay, I think that fixed it. Not sure what that was all about, but good to confirm that. I think that was the same thing that was happening a couple of weeks ago when we did Final Fantasy Rebirth, when it was freaking out on Ian, to the point that he had to play the rhythm game off the TV instead of the capture. But, whatever. Good to know just, finagling with things, seems to fix it. Hopefully y'all couldn't tell too bad of a difference. It was just during some cutscenes. But it would have been a problem if I went to Tartarus with it like that. After all that's happened, it's good to be starting a new year. Hey, you got here just in time, but you gotta tell me, is it true that hot chicks go commando when they wear kimonos? I imagine, I don't know. Again, if anybody knows, like, what the traditional or, like, customary or whatever way to wear these is, feel free to let me know. I would have to assume you still have to wear underwear and a bra, right? Like, that would chafe. That would not be comfortable.
I'll leave it to your imagination.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm gonna be up all night thinking about this. I mean, same. Just not for the same reasons. I couldn't ask before, but is it true girls don't wear things when they wear kimonos? Junpei, I forbid you from hanging out with this kid anymore. I don't know. I want to say he's full of shit, but I actually don't know. He's saying it like... he seems to be asking genuinely now.
It's a secret! That's a lie.
Oh, so it was a lie. I knew girls wouldn't go outside without wearing underwear. Junpei-san is beginning this year by acting very childishly. I like how we have the option to tell him the truth, but not Junpei. Assuming that is the truth, I don't know. Doesn't want to go out tonight. Junpei's staying up all night thinking about it. Wouldn't that change?
How can I help you? The new year always brings new beginnings. Let's refresh our minds and do our best to defeat Nyx. I'm happy we're able to celebrate the new year, but this month is going to be very important. Make sure you spend your time wisely.
Junpei is so...
On the first day of the new year, after making a big decision, he's such a pervert. I never understood the significance of a new year. It never really meant that much to me. But with all that has happened, I now realize it's a time to leave the past behind and look forward to the future. Everything is possible in the new year.
That was beautiful, I guess. Let's go play DDR. Man, winter vacation, come on, wrap it up already. Gotta get back to school so we can actually hang out with people. We only got a month to finish up. It's series already halfway done. I didn't realize series was already that far along. Yeah. For the Judgment Arcana, I believe the way it works is it just raises as you progress through the last block of Tartarus. There's no need to worry about like talking to your teammates to like unlock it or anything like that. I know the full one never worked that way either, so that should go without saying, but nah. Try to be informative.
Mysterious cult in town and the end is near. It must be because of Nyx.
Yeah, some people are into that shit.
Ah! I saw a news report about that cult. They become so big so quickly. It's weird, huh? The mysterious cult put posters up all over town, but they haven't done anything since then. Not that that's a bad thing, but it is a little unnerving.
If you believe you'll be saved. What a joke. Who would buy that?
I heard that cult held a meeting recently. I wonder how that will affect the city. I'm really worried. The mantra of the cult is, if you believe you'll be saved. Ridiculous, isn't it? Still need to keep our guard up. The public seems to be fooled by these words.
Some people get super into the whole, oh, and end of the world thing. I don't know why that's a mentality, but it is. Look at Y2K. I still remember that shit. Like, if it seems like the end of the world's happening, don't get me wrong. Like, if aliens show up or whatever, I am going to put a lawn chair up on my roof and just watch everything burn. Like, if it actually happens, I'm going to enjoy it. But, joining a cult to, like, glorify it and, like, spread the word or whatever, like, nah. Nah, I don't think I'll go that far. Got that music. Oh, right, I can finally make, Loki. Oop. What's up, dude? Let's go to Tartarus. Can't just sit around here doing nothing, you know. I agree. I do agree with that, but at the same time, I do wonder if the guide is going to give me a good recommended day for it. I'm guessing not. I'm going to assume no, because that's just how this guide rolls at this point. Yeah, now all that really matters is if we go to Tartarus on the last day. Fight Nyx, obviously. So yeah, I forget if anybody has any advice on how to deal with it, like how much of Tartarus I should do in one shot, let me know. Or like just I don't know. I think there might not be any floor bosses anymore either. I can't remember. Let me look. Let me just look. Not that I remember what floor we were on. Monad. I do want access to Monad. I definitely want to be able to. I definitely want to do have at least one more episode where I can end in Tartarus and do stuff in between, so that I can grind levels to my leisure. Not levels so much as personas. Okay, no, I believe bosses are still a thing we're gonna have to deal with. So like, I had a thought where I was like, should I just do the entire block off screen at some point? But no, I don't think we can go that far. I'm not that anxious to end this playthrough. I'm a little anxious just because it took so long for taking all that time off from it to focus on Fire Emblem. But if it has to last like 3 streams instead of 2, that's fine. Alright, let's go make that Loki real quick. Let me look up a recipe. Yeah, Loki's a weird one. He's not a unique persona. Yeah, I also have to fight the Reaper at some point. Yeah, that will be a quest, yeah. In fact, he probably has some new ones just in general. Let's see, what am I working with first and foremost? What's the cheapest way to make a Loki? Loki is a weird persona. Like, he's not a unique one, yet he requires, like... You could only make... He requires triple fusions, basically. Like, you can make him with only a 2 fusion. But for whatever reason, it's, only, like, a very select group of demons you can use. Or personas you can use, rather. I don't have enough space for this, so let's see. What else can I do? Can I make Ryoji's ultimate? I know Norn is also kind of weird. Let's see. What level is Norn? Level 62. Oh, we can absolutely make that. Got him in a fusion accent, so you just leveled it up to 63. Yeah. I've had Loki for a hot minute, but I did not have one that was level 63 and didn't feel like leveling him. Because I was more focused on leveling up some stronger stuff I'd made since I got him so long ago at this point. But yeah. I'll be able to. We just need to free up a little bit of space, so let's see. Alright, Tropis. Yeah, that's the one I have. Need Lachesis and Clotho. Probably gonna have to recycle at least a little, so do it this way. Alright, let's see. What do I want? Mind Charge and Absorb Elec. Those are the important things. Yeah, I think Norn was actually... I don't know how it happened, given some of the skill sets, but I think in my very first playthrough, I think Norn may have been my my auto buffer. Or no, wait, no, it was Hecaton Chirus, I think. I forget. For whatever reason, those are the 2 personas I remember sticking with me in my first playthrough. Like, all the way to the end game. I forget exactly why. Mind Charge, high counter. Nope, we need to compensate for that weakness. Absorb Elec is the one thing I will not compromise on. Maybe Mind Charge. Maybe I'll compromise on Mind Charge, since we do have a card for it. But no. Oop. No. Let's see. While I do this tedious bullshit, I guess I can talk about what I was alluding to earlier a little bit. With the whole, preferring, vanilla golden. Nor gets it on level up. Does she learn it leveling up? I wouldn't know. She gets it at level 69. That's kind of a ways off. I don't think, yeah, she's only level 62. I don't think she's gonna... I read that thing, Balin. I have no thoughts or opinions on it. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Fallout. I have no insight to give. Maybe people have a point, maybe they don't. I would assume they don't if you're saying it's dumb or weird that they're bringing it up, but... I got distracted. God damn it. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this while I'm doing this, because I actually have to pay close attention to the stuff coming up. Infest, at least I'll need 1 or 2 max. Yeah, and levels will be very easy to get once I have access to Monad. I'm aware of that, but meh. Yeah, sorry, I actually shouldn't talk about it here. I have to pay too close attention. I'm worried I'll fuck up. Granted, if I fuck up and back out right away, it's not a huge issue, as long as I remember right away. Because it has to be, like, the 2 most recently selected or whatever. But still. Again. I wish they had fixed this. Mind Charge, Absorbelect, and Wind Boost. That is perfect. The only way that could have been better is if she also had High Counter. This is perfect, though. Okay, alright. Okay, we're good. Alright, now I can talk about it. Like, the whole thing with preferring, Vanilla Golden, and, this game to reload, even if reload didn't include all the things I wanted, is quite frankly a matter of overstuffed turkeys. I think I've used that terminology before in that P5 essay I did. But, like, it's an apt descriptor, because it is genuinely how I feel, and especially in games like this, because even Persona 4, like, a lot of people shit on Persona 4 for, like, being too goofy and lighthearted or whatever. It's really not. Or at least it really wasn't at first. Like, all these updated re-releases, they add all these extra events and, like, hangouts and, festivals and whatnot. They add all this stuff with the obvious intent being like, oh no, you're spending more time with your party members, you're getting to know people better, it's fun, it's content, look at it, it's shiny. But the fact is, this game and to a lesser degree 4, like, they're pretty dark storylines. They deal with some heavy subject matter, and quite frankly, taking a time out to play grab ass with your friends just kind of puts a damper on that. Like, in this game especially, apparently Reloaded added a shit ton of, like, extra content, like goofy-ass hangout events where you just kind of, like, do goofy shit with people. And I was like, that's cool, that's fun, but I think that's the kind of stuff I'd like to see in, like, fanfics or comics. In the actual game, I don't know, I guess I just feel like that stuff is kind of counterintuitive to the atmosphere they're trying to go for. Alright, I still don't have enough space. Do I have anything in my party already that can help me make Loki? Patty, Titania, Tengu, no. Start Googling names. Control effing names. Can't use Cybele. Can't use Norn. Can't use Hellbiker. Use Abaddon? I can use Arahabaki, apparently. With Thoth and Hanuman. Arabaki does not in fact reflect physical. I will fully admit, I don't think I quite understand that meme. Of like that one motherfucker who reflects physical and it's always someone different. I guess that's probably the joke in and of itself. Is that like their weaknesses keep changing between games. So there actually is no like one that does that, but anyway. Shit, lost my place. Okay. Thoth and Hanuman. Better work. Probably should have saved again first, but whatever. There we go. Okay. So much effort. So much effort for an overall probably worse version of Loki than I already had. Yeah, he's not gonna get anything that great overall. So why even bother? I could get him with the growth skills. To at least pass on to somebody else and be moderately helpful. Repel Ice. Actually, you know, yeah, Repel Ice. I had that already. Shit, I should have just kept it on him. Give me Repel Ice and something else helpful. Something else even remotely helpful for passing on to other people. Gets away, maybe. Well. But yeah, I don't know. I had a hard, like, the whole too much fluff stuff thing. Like, I knew that in my head. I knew that was an issue I had, but, like, I had not seen anybody else articulate it in quite the same way until relatively recently. And it was in regards to Reload. And I'm like, yeah. I hate to be the type of person to complain about more content, but if the extra content is detrimental to the overall atmosphere and tone you're trying to go for, then I will gripe a little bit. Something's going to happen to Repel Ice. I worked so hard to get it. Whatever. We're not using this guy, it's fine. We are also not using ailments. Alright, finally. Since you completed a request, one moment while I check it out. You have Loki with you and he's at a sufficient level. Request has been fulfilled magnificently. This is the last of my requests for particular personas. Really? One of the easiest ones? It was just a matter of either grinding or waiting till you maxed the social link? I've asked you to create 12 different personas through fusion. You have done so impressively and in the process expanded your arsenal of personas. And now I'll reward you with the perfect thing that will assist you. With it, you'll be able to create Masakado via fusion. Unbelievably strong. You will need to be equally powerful to control him. I'm sure you are up to the challenge. Thank you for indulging my curiosities. Alright. Theo! Oh, there it is. There he is. Bloody button. Okay, we can probably beat him. We can probably actually already beat him. Believe it or not. Ugh. That's a lot of money. I guess I should go ahead and accept those. I don't know if he gives, like, any other new ones once we're in the blocks. So I guess I'll hold off for now until we actually go in there. Is this better than the Loki I already made? Yeah, actually, probably. Anything else I want to do in here right now? Probably not. I already have an Empress ready to hang out with people. Can I even make an Aeon? Spoiler alert, we will be getting one last new social link soon, and it is the Aeon Arcana, aka the super special awesome Arcana. I can make Uriel. I think I'm done with the outside quest. I think that's correct, but I don't know for sure. Alright, I can make one. These recipes seem kind of weird, though, so I'm going to hold off so I can save again, because I do not want to have to do all that mess again. I'll come back in tomorrow after I save, Theo. Alright. Oh, no, today is not in fact free time. We can walk the dog. Always walk the dog. Tracer gem, possibly helpful. If I try to fight the Reaper before I'm actually ready. I think we are. I ran into him at one point off screen on accident. And I of course was like, oh shit, oh whatever, I'll restart this floor. But I kind of just let my party go on auto for a little bit. Oh, is that Trifuria? Oh, my mistake. I always get those mixed up. Whatever. Tanaka, you still selling anything? Yep, no. Yep. I always get those mixed up. That's my bad. But yeah, like, the reason I say I think we might actually be able to take him already is because I actually ran into him at one point and just immediately resigned myself to death. But, like, got up to go to the bathroom and just left it on auto, and, like, I was actually kind of tanking his hits. Or at least, Kotone was.
Things are getting out of hand. Before the loss, we're here and there, but now it's just crazy. Many people have been affected by Nyx. I fear it may get even worse on the day of Nyx's arrival. It's astonishing that Nyx can affect an entire city, and we're the only ones who can do something about it. We have to fight it, no matter what.
Have you seen what that cult did? What a mess.
I saw a news report about that cult. They become so big so quickly. It's weird, huh? I've heard that cult held a meeting recently.
They're saying a lot of the same things. I probably don't need to be talking to everyone as much as I have been. If you believe you'll be saved. What a joke. Who would buy that? You'd be surprised. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and do one game for now. I love you too, boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Now walk, right? Save again before I actually make this thing. Because again, I never trust a fusion calculator, no matter how reliable they usually are. if they're here telling me that a level 1 and a level 19 can fuse together to create something. To create something that's level 60 something. Hey, Ninja. Star Rail grind land feels bad. Grinding in Star Rail's easy, though. Again. I have come to appreciate gachas that allow me to do a lot of stuff, like a lot of tedious grinding stuff AFK. Going back to Genshin to try to get stuff started grinding for Arlecchino has been, you know... Oh, you ran out of credits? Yeah, that sucks when that happens. I buy the battle pass, so I rarely run out of materials. Every so often I will, if I like roll for both characters in a patch or something. But because I actually pace myself appropriately in that game for the most part, I usually have an excess. Later, Balin. You have a good one. All right. Allegedly, I can do this with Orpheus and Neko Shogun. Again, you see what you understand my apprehension. I know that there were moments like super early on where I saw that we could make an Aeon. And if this is the lowest Aeon, level Aeon, then I guess it's possible? On that note, I'm getting these things, but I actually, I just realized I should probably wait and not actually fuse them until I at least establish it, right? Okay, yeah, no, sure enough. Just gotta know what you're doing, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I'll hold off on actually making it until, we're a little closer. On that note, I don't think I ever, turned in my latest, yep. Diamonds. That's it. Oh yeah, only one person fell in, that's right. I don't think I even got any, like, good chest or anything from that little bit of exploration. So I went to visit my friend, and... Oh, which one's this? Oh, yep. Hey, G! Yep, I've seen this one. Beautiful. Did I ever read the old documents? I have not, actually. I suppose I could do that at some point. Because they do have some kind of interesting backstory stuff. I'll read those next time we go into Tartarus. Like before I end an episode or something, or a stream, rather.
Hi, it's me. Do you have time to talk?
Do we actually want to do... Oh, we actually want to do this! Yo! First, I forget. I think we may have accepted one from Ryoji. One of the only times we can actually accept dates from people following this guide. Hell yeah, girl.
Would you like to come do something today? I do have Hariti. I love Hariti.
Absolutely.
Excellent, then I shall be waiting outside. Mitsuru seems excited.
Hell yeah, girl. I'm single now, I'm allowed. My boyfriend became the avatar of death. Polonium Mall, Power Records. You're having a good time hanging out with Mitsuru.
I'm pleased the classical music section has so many sections to choose from. I didn't expect the store to be so well stocked.
Mitsuru seems to be enjoying her day off.
I had no idea there were so many new artists, and it seems that most music today is contemporary. But with so many different artists and styles of music, how do people choose their favorites?
You listen to Chinese-developed gacha game music. That is all you will ever need again. Mitsuru's impressed.
Do you enjoy classical music, Shiomi? If so, I have some records in my room.
I'd love to hear them.
I see, then I'll select a few for you. I hope they'll be to your liking.
Your friendship seems to be getting stronger. You recall I have something I can give her as a present. Absolutely. I don't know what she'd like, actually. Not that it really matters at this point, I don't think. Insert Gacha Music conspiracy here. There's another Arknights concert coming up soon, within like the next month. I'm very excited. Those are always cool to watch. Social link gift guide, sure. Just because I like making her happy. Mitsuru, what do you like? I will absolutely give her a handmade scarf, because she deserves it.
This, did you make it? You were strong but with a feminine side as well. Quite the enigma. Does it look good on me? Thank you, I'll come to treasure this for a long time.
Mitsuru seems absolutely delighted with the gift. It's getting late. Get on back.
Oh, hey!
Have you noticed those weird symbols and posters all over town? They really creep me out. Nyx must be affecting everyone's mind. We should go to Tartarus. A month's totally gonna fly by, you know.
I agree, Yukari. I agree that we definitely should probably go at least before before the full moon deadline or whatever. I'm just not sure what the best way to deal with that is. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what day I should go there. Mitsuru is the only girl that doesn't get 50 plus from the brand bag. Well, of course not. Yeah, she's already loaded. Exactly. That makes sense. Like, yeah, she wouldn't care about something pricey. She probably already has one. She appreciates, like, personal stuff that she can't buy.
Wanna go for a walk, boy? Heck yeah. Arf, arf!
Koromaru is frolicking happily. He picks something up. Trace no gem. The Avatar of Death. I haven't faced them since the Heian era. Fucking Sukuna. Ryoji could beat Sukuna. No evidence to prove me wrong. Winter vacation will soon be over. Very sad. Except not sad, because we can finally start up that new social link. It does not take a genius to figure out who it is. I've probably already spoiled it, but anyway, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to keep my fat gob shut. I promise. Anything new in the command room, actually? I think the last one we got was the last one, but... Nope, okay.
Just making sure.
Welcome back.
You know, if they beat him, but having come back from the dead, they'd probably just be really annoyed by him, at least. Absolutely. One more on the 15th, you think? One more what? You forgot about that one Arclight song you asked about? You typed it out, but we're busy multitasking, Ninja! Oh, God! Was it, like, super edgy sounding? Was it, like, very screamy? Oh, there is one more, but not till later. Okay. I think I might remember which one it was you asked about. Shockingly, these are the things I remember. Fucking useless. Contingency something? It was one of the contingency contracts. Okay, yeah, I think it's contingency contract 12. I believe it's one of those, and if it's the one I'm thinking of, I think it's Operation Base Point. I think that's the one you want. Alright, free time again.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry to keep flip-flopping. I genuinely don't know, like, what a good night to go into Tartarus would be. I guess I'll try to wait a little bit until we at least establish the new social link. And then I don't know how much of it we'll do at the same time. I guess it just kind of depends. I don't know. I hate having to think for myself, man. Independent thought? Are you kidding me? Thank you. It is the right one? Awesome. Very good. Okay. worried. I don't know. Of all the things I can actually remember with how much easily I forget shit, I'm glad I was able to remember that. Thank goodness. Persona 5 ending core quote. Quote, there goes. There goes Nova. Oop. I mean, I could also get him magic, but again, like, he's very clearly leaning more towards physical, right? You were gonna hop into the stream through one of your whack timestamps and skim the breaks for it, dang. But yeah. Yeah, no need. No need. I actually remembered a thing for once in my life. Yeah. Yeah, screw it. We'll just keep going for the physical. In which case, I don't want you right now. Actually, you know what? She's a little lower level. Or, no, she's a little higher. Yeah, let's get it on Norn. Because she's got that super strong ice skill. Or, wind. Boost her up even more. Yeah. I could also get Odin back out and juice him up even more.
Welcome back.
Because even though he's a lot lower level now, he's still probably going to be helpful because of how much juice he's already gotten. Our goal is to reach the top of Tartarus. We cannot falter. We have to do all that we can. More Tracesto gems. Again, those are still so situationally helpful. For, especially for getting away from the Reaper, because, like, you can just exit out of the entire dungeon to resume your floor progress. It'd be annoying if you're backtracking. But we shouldn't have to do that again. I believe people are done falling into Tartarus. I don't believe that's a thing we'll have to worry about ever again. Oh yeah, Fuka has escape route now. I forgot. She did not have that last time I needed it. Oh, no.
Where have you been?
Same thing I do every night in this last stretch of the game, Akihiko. The same thing I do every night. Gonna go for a walk with me and Igus? Of course.
Kuramaru-san looks very happy. School will start again tomorrow. I'm actually looking forward to it. Everything seems so different now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to see the town with you, Kotone-san.
Spoke with Igus for a while.
Welcome back. You're hungry? Well, I will give you a small snack when we return. Just a little one, okay?
Beginning of the third semester. You overhear a conversation. Hey, have you heard of this cult? Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. The fall is coming. It's already decided. Well, if it's already decided, I guess it can't be helped. By the way, about the homework for the second period. Bruh. Interesting, they moved 3 links to nighttime, but January is still almost identical, right? Yeah. Yeah, this game's not the most strict schedule I've ever seen. It's pretty strict, but I think this game, at least this version of it, it's definitely easier than Persona 4 to max out everything, I'm pretty sure.
Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break is almost over. No more booze. You guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you.
Vanilla P4, I don't know how easy Golden is.
Well, let's get down to business. It's a new year, so we'll start with the basics. It's a simple concept, but the students often get it wrong, so I'm talking about the apostrophe. Okay, Kotone. Of the 3 phrases I've written on the blackboard, tell me which one is correct. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong! It's wrong. That's absolutely right. It is a contraction of it is. Its is a possessive word. You could say its trail or its temperature, but not it's wrong. It's another pair of words that are commonly confused. They are and there have the same pronunciation, but they are not interchangeable, so watch out. If you mix the two up, you will lose every internet argument you're ever in by default. Now open your textbooks.
Hey, you busy? Could you come with me for a sec?
Always. No funny, no. Okay.
Sweet, thanks. It's a nice day out. Why don't we go up to the roof?
This is our bro. We would never doubt our bro. Rooftop. You are alone with Junpei.
It's almost coming of age day, you know? I used to just think of it as a day off. But now, I wonder if I'm even gonna live long enough to celebrate it.
I hope that you will.
Yeah. It's been pretty weird around here lately. People have been passing out, others have gone missing. Dude, it's crazy. Senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims and the memory revision can't keep up. It's all gotta be because of this Nyx. Oh, and have you heard about that Doomsday cult? They've been running around town telling everyone they see that the end of the world is coming. Man, we need to do something, and quick.
We're on the case.
Yeah. But it's not just Nyx, you know. 2 members of Strega are still alive.
Somehow, for some reason.
They haven't done anything yet. But I know they've got to be planning something.
Junpei, so I see we're both single now.
And we need to take care of them, too.
Bruh.
Man, to think I'd end up trusting such a cutie with my life.
Oh, you.
I never would have imagined that happening last spring. But then again, I never thought it would come to this.
Junpei is looking off far into the distance.
You know, I don't think it's completely hit me yet. It's just also hard to believe. But that doesn't mean we should just sit around and wait for it to happen. You're pretty cool, man. That thing was inside you for 10 years, and you harnessed its power and made it your own.
Junpei turned to face you.
I know I've run my mouth a lot since the day we met. And yeah, maybe I called you cutie a couple of times, and you might have thought I was making fun of you. But I'm totally serious when I tell you, I'd trust you with my life. I'm glad to know you. It's embarrassing to say it, but that's really how I feel. We'll always be friends, right? I mean, even after this is all over?
Just friends.
More like best friends.
Best friends.
Hell yeah.
I'm kind of embarrassed to say so, but I like the sound of that.
The homie! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT! Firm handshake.
Now imagine that conversation, but without his social link. Terrible.
I guess you're standing in a different spot than usual. What's up, girl? Kotone-san. It's been a long time since I first came to school. My outlook on many things has changed. But I'm not sure these changes are for the best. Kotone-san, do you have any plans after school that's out? If it's all right with you, I would like to walk home with you.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I am glad to hear that. There is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go?
The shrine. I was gonna say, yeah, it is the same song that switches over from Fess or the mail route, I believe, but yeah, the instrumentation is definitely different.
I come here a lot lately. Before I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these places called shrines. But lately, that has changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. Now I can understand his reasons for doing that. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. It's the same for me. I have grasped the fact that I can't protect you, yet here I remain. Subconsciously, I was following my feelings rather than the available data. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but to tell the truth, it seems that the reasons behind my behavior are changing while I am with you, Kotone-san.
Feel a bond forming between you and I, guess, who has become more human. Oh, she's the special one. She's the gold one. Can't believe Aegis is technically an Atlas re-release, girl. You've established the Aeon social link. May earn bonus experience, yada yada.
Oh, I have a correction to make. I talked about what drives people, but of course Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. I'm sorry.
Aegis looks somewhat lonely. I have downloaded the entirety of an anime from the future, Kotone. I can now access the power of one Bravern. Bum 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 Bravern! I don't care what's going to happen to the world. All I'm going to do is keep moving forward. So let me know when you want to go to Tartarus.
I now understand Koromaru's feelings. Kotone-san, please buy me a collar.
Okay, we gotta take a couple steps back, girl. Just a couple. Man, see, now that I did that, I fixed the delay. But now I feel like the audio's being crunchy. Not horribly crunchy, but just like every so often. Feels like it hiccups a little. Weird. Glad that Bravern is a show universally beloved by everyone in this community. Everyone. Every one of us. No one disagrees. Anyway. Let's see. God, I don't know what to do about Tartarus. Especially not for really petty and benign reasons. Oh, God. Hey, Fusion, whatever. Like, don't give secret guff. I understand her reasons. She doesn't even dislike the show. She's just disappointed. At least she still watched the whole thing. Some people were very naughty. Some people were very, very naughty and refused to even do that much. And then they turned around and did it again with the straight robot show. Terrible! Yeah, I'm throwing shade. I don't care. Oh, God. What was I doing? Right, yeah, you're second-guessing who to get the buff for. Having more agility on someone like you, who I'm gonna be swapping into to buff or heal, might not be the worst idea, right? Or they've then just been absent in general. How far did I get into Eska? Don't know the rest on Monday. We watched half of it. We got halfway through. We stopped after episode 13. We are hanging with Mitsuru today. And then tonight I need to go ahead and make an Aeon. I think. I will, full disclosure, I don't know if you need one to hang out with her or not, or if she's automatic. I forget, and since it's easy to make, I don't care enough to look it up. I see. Well, I need to do a little research, and I was hoping you'd come with me. What's up, girl? Gekogana High Library. Company Mitsuru to help her with her research. Mitsuru's looking at a bookshelf. Looking for something? No, I'm not. Thank you, though. I am pondering something, though. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are a lot fewer books about marriage and family life than there are romance novels. Do you think that means the most exciting time in one's life is before marriage? Is marriage worth that sacrifice? Mitsuru seems melancholy. Well, to be frank, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue. To be honest, I'm having difficulty understanding the expectations of the other members. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I'm expected to be the lead of the company. Even if that requires me to sacrifice something to do it. A fiancé has been chosen for me. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stabilizing. It's the best solution for everyone involved. It's the first I've heard about this, man. Well, of course it is. You're the only person I've told. Oh. My parents chose the same path, so I won't run away from my destiny. Huh. That's a little strange. Why is the guide is straight up giving me less answers than they're supposed to be? You should reconsider. If I reconsider and decline the engagement, what will that do? Leave everything behind and go on a journey of self-discovery? Wherever I run, the road will lead to regret. Road will lead to regret. Oh, I read load, good god. Mitsuru's confided in something with something important to her. I think there actually might be a typo in this guide, because this is weird. It says the answers are 1/2, implying either, then 2/1, which, why would it be backwards? And also there are 3 answers. So I'm going to assume what happened is that that second slash is supposed to be another, a greater than symbol, or whatever you want to call it. Shiomi, why was I born a woman? I have put forth many times the effort, more effort than others, so that no one could look down on me because of my sex. And yet, what is it that brought me? In the end, I cannot escape from the fact that I'm a woman. Marriage to a near-complete stranger, having my name and group stripped from me, expect to conceive an heir? Through marriage, the Kiriju group will prosper. Because I am a woman. Where in there, however, am I needed? I apologize. It's not something I should be burdening you with. You too work hard as a leader. I was the one who chose you. Perhaps I forced the position on you, so that you could prove to me that there's no difference between men and women. Excuse me, but I'm leaving now. Oh. I love the extra little added layer you get with Mitsuru, being the femc.
Sup, dude?
Only 3 more weeks until Nick's X Day. It's a bit, but it's weird. I was pissing my pants all last month, but ever since I decided I was gonna fight, I'm not so scared anymore. Hey, let's go to Tartarus, man. What we gotta do? We gotta do what we can, right? Got some sad news from your family, Dusk? Uh-oh. Funny how this is available in the new version. Weird. Go for a walk, boy. More Tracer gems! Koromaru, you're killing me. I'm not gonna lie. No school today. God, you know you're in the end game when Tanaka stops selling you stuff, man. Depressing.
I didn't expect that cult to become so popular. I thought more people would oppose it, but it's like fire drawing moths to its flames.
You know we're off tomorrow because it's a holiday, right? It's coming to age day. Like I said before, I'm hoping I can make it to my 20th birthday. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Dusk, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. No.
My teacher was talking about the cult during class the other day. She wasn't trying to convince us to join it, though. I heard a lot of teachers at the high school are trying to convince their students to. I used to think our school would be safe from the cult, but I was wrong. All our classmates are talking about the end of the world now. We have no idea what's really going on. The national admissions test? Yes, we'll be taking it. Akihiko and I will be taking it. I believe it's on the 16th and the 17th. Only held during the day. We'll be back in plenty of time to go to Tartarus. As we expected, the cult's made its way to our school. Some people are fully devoted to it. We have to do something.
Should we do something? Everyone at the school thinks it's just a normal third term. They have no clue this may be the last third term ever. Isn't it weird that we're the only ones who know about this? Everybody else knows about it, apparently, with this cult spreading the word. They just don't care. You're getting swept up in it. Yeah, Dusk, I'm sorry to just move on and play the game, but, like, yeah, I obviously I have no words for something like that. Very sorry to hear it, though. Oh. Life fucking sucks, man. Can we talk about that? That's not actually. What am I doing? Mall. Anything even remotely useful? Not really at all. So we'll just do it. Any word for on a responsible party? Yeah. You have no idea if it was just a freak accident or what. It's not like we're playing a game about the fleeting value of life and the importance of making the most of your time. Yeah, nah. No similarities whatsoever. I don't know why I would make that correlation. That's nutty. That's stupid, Nova. You fucking dingus.
Hello.
I'm thinking, don't mind me. Again, I'm not sure. You don't know all the details yet, but he was very young and autistic and was very good friends with... Oh, Jesus Christ, Dusk. Good God, I'm so sorry. That's fucking awful. Yeah, if it just happened today, I guess it was an accident. I guess it'll take a while for like all the details to come out. They have to be an investigation. With it happening on a public school bus like that, God. Do I want to go to Tartarus tonight? I don't know. I want to go on a day where we can't do literally anything else, like when Koromaru can't go for a walk or whatever. I doubt it. I doubt it really matters, and I doubt anybody has any advice on it, but... If it was a matter of negligence on a party, the party responsible if the live has your ire, yeah, fucking ditto. Max everyone out already? No. Shia LaBeouf, just do it. Let me check 1 second before. Okay, let me. I know how I can settle this for one thing. Let me check and make sure no more people are gonna fall in. I know it doesn't matter, yeah. Okay, more people are gonna fall in on. I'm glad I looked, yeah. Okay, more people are going to fall into Tartarus actually on the 15th, so we're gonna wait a little bit longer. We'll go in first free day we have after the 15th. Alright, so for now we're good. Koromaru, you wanna go for a walk, boy? No, okay. This is probably a very dumb question given the circumstances, but just for the sake of trying to be accommodating as best as I can. What little I can do to make you feel better. Do you think you're gonna feel like watching Wizard tonight? I'm not sure if that would make you feel better or worse. Yep, okay, alright. Then yeah, like I said, we'll do stuff until the 15th. I'll go in Tartarus on my first free night, and then I'll do at least one floor boss. So it might be a bit of a shorter stream, but... Again, I wanna end a stream in Tartarus so that I can, mess around in the Mon ad block. And, do any appropriate grinding for money. What are you guys doing?
Believing or not believing in the occult is a personal decision. Myself, I would never believe in it. When I think of my friendship with Natsuki-chan, I have no need to join the cult. The bond of friendship. It sounds like a fairy tale, but I believe that is what all humans seek. I agree. Most important thing is the connection two people share.
That's right. No one can survive alone. Who's in charge of this dumbass cult? You know damn well who.
You can't just blame the cult.
No, I can. I think blaming cults is always morally correct, I guess. First rule of being human, no matter how noble the intent, I don't think mobs are a good thing. Especially not when they cross the threshold to becoming a cult. That's just me. I think mob mentality is dangerous, and I think cults are like the final extreme of mob mentality. Punch my feelings away. Punch them.
Hello.
Today's coming of age day. I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. So let's go to Tartarus tonight. I don't want to see the world end.
Not yet, kid. Not yet. We must wait. We must wait for dum-dums to fall into Tartarus somehow. Still don't understand how that works, to be quite honest. Ah! Traisto Gem! Koromaru, you're actually... Koromaru, you know I love you, right? Are the items he gives you random? Am I just getting horribly unlucky? Lately, even the late-night comedy shows have been talking about the end of the world. It feels so creepy. Are you still talking about that? By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today. Magazine? Don't tell me it's about cults. Well, just read it yourself. You'll see how it truly is. Oh no, loud student and gossiping student have been corrupted, my favorite characters.
Ah, Shiomi. You wouldn't happen to be available after school, would you?
Absolutely.
I see. Why don't you come with me then? Only if your schedule allows it, of course. I'll be at the usual place. See you there. Ooh, it's cold. I should have my skin plated. It shined bright as the sun. You all know what plating is, right? It's a process to cover objects in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated galvanized iron. I'm not sure if that first word's correct. You plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. It's kind of sad. That actually is horribly depressing. The night sky is beautiful these days. Maybe it's because the air is so clear. Stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and visible planets reflect the star's light. Not to say that the one's superior to the other. They both have their own purposes. Life is the same way. Though it might be hard for you kids to understand that now. For the news going around right now, the media makes it sound supernatural, but don't listen to them. It's the kind of rumor that spreads every now and then, like a drop of dye in a specimen. It'll die down soon enough. Rare that I have free time, let's get going.
Walk!
I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. The world is much bigger than I thought. Rather, my world was much too small. From my point of view, your world is so brilliant. When I'm with you, I discover so many new things about myself. Laughter, anxiety. It's quite an education. If only it could go on forever.
Honey, even if you do go through with this bullshit arranged marriage, you can still go to McDonald's, I promise you.
Shiomi, when you're with me, what do you think?
I'd go gay for you. I mean, what? I enjoy my time with you greatly.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. These days spent with you will no doubt be treasured. I'll keep them near to my heart. You feel a sense of affection from Mitsuru.
Oh my. Again, my boyfriend turned into the Avatar of Death. I'm allowed. Get a nice little polycule going with her and Yukari. Why not? When you return to the dormitory, Junpei greeted you like he was waiting for you.
There you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Hell yeah. Definitely.
Wow, that was easy.
Why would I argue?
Akihiko-san's buying. Him and me had a little bet in Yakushima.
You're my bro.
I can't really go into details, but in the end, I guess you're the one who actually won.
Oh. You're paying that off now? Junpei, that was like 6 months ago, my guy.
You didn't even know you were part of it. Well, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth, you know? Anyways, I've just been waiting for you to get back. Everyone else already left, so we got a jet.
Akihiko, I guess Yukari are already sitting there.
Is the special okay for everyone?
Sounds good.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome.
Oh, I want ramen now. I had a very light dinner.
Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
By which I mean I basically didn't have dinner. I stayed up so late. I stayed up late enough that I could have breakfast. So I did that, and then I couldn't quite finish the sausage. So I had leftover sausage for quote-unquote dinner. Like 3 pieces of it.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone? My bet was only with Junpei.
I'll make myself a macaroni cup or something later. I'm fine.
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
All right. I never said I wouldn't.
It was just between you two, man.
What's wrong, Agus? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on that counter? There's an article in it that looks highly disturbing.
Which magazine?
It's this one.
It appears to be an article about the live-action series of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Or that. I just brought over the magazine and handed it to Akihiko.
It must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh?
You also have mac and cheese cup secret. Nice, yeah.
Hey, look at the photo in this. Check out the so-called Messiah.
The so-called Messiah. It's actually Jesus! And he has a gun! Oh, wait.
What the? Is that Takaya?
It's Jesus. Is that why they made him look like that? Solely for this plot point?
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult.
It's almost like they're completely directionless as a quote-unquote organization at this point and probably shouldn't be in the game anymore. Like, why are they making a cult now?
I've lost my appetite.
Like, whatever. Silly Strega. Disgusted. Akihiko passed the magazine back to Igus.
Listen to what he says. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights.
Baka baka burning hot.
This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
Because you'll be dead!
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true.
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
That son of a bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain.
Is Takaya subtweeting us?
These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one? How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
People love Jesus, man. What can I tell you? People love Jesus, and people love guns. He's Jesus with a gun? Boom!
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet. He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Ugh, those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic. That's the end of the article. It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They must have been planning this all along.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah. I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
Alright, Rap Trap.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened. But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that? Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
I agree. We'll probably run into them at Tartarus anyways. However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
The promised day will soon be here.
Do what we can.
Yeah, you're right.
I should have said bring it on. Be more aggressive.
All right, and if that's the case, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl.
Junpei, don't forget, you're having half of Aigus's food too.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
We still get free time after that? Good God. I feel like we stayed there a while. Yeah, right. So yeah, in case it weren't obvious, yeah, the fucking strike. Again, the strike just seems very kind of directionless. And definitely feels like they shouldn't have stuck around this long, right? Like them still being alive and now starting a cult. Like, whatever. I don't think they quite knew how to handle them. Alright. Free time! Man, this game gives you a lot more free time than Dangly Rampia. Dang it, Grandpa. Dang it, Ron Paul. I was thinking about that again. I've been watching playthroughs and,
Hello, Katone-san. Are you available after school? For now. I see. Would you be interested in walking home together? I want to be beside you.
Absolutely. I was thinking about that. That's the one thing I don't know how I'd handle if we ever did do the Danganronpa live dub thing. I don't know how we'd handle free time. Because it's very, very, very limited. In every game, I believe you could only max out a total of 4 people. And that's depending on if they cooperate and don't fucking die on you before you can manage it. Designated screaming time. Yeah, we're hanging out with Aigis, just making sure. Ekokana High School rooftop.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Did you know that you can also see our dorm from here? The ocean waters at Yakushima, where I had been sleeping, were clearer than these, but I prefer the view here. Before I came here, things such as liking or disliking the scenery never entered my mind. What about you, Kotone-san? Do you like this town? I like it. I'm glad to hear that. Feeling the same way as we view the same scenery. It feels nice. Many feelings towards various things I had not recognized before now are making themselves clear. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, I want to hold on to this feeling.
You feel a strength budding within Aigis.
I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It is still January, so I imagine you are quite cold. It would be awful if you caught a chill.
Hi, how was your day?
It's already the middle of January. Since today is the 13th, we only have 18 more days. Let's go to Tartarus today. Even though I might be overdoing it, I want to do as much as I can right now.
Not tonight. We can walk our dog tonight. We can get our 50 millionth Traisto gem tonight. Nope, Lucky Charm. Make me look make me look like a liar, dog. It was an army patrol they crashed with? How in the hell? Oh, there better be some fucking lawsuits happening. I got a flyer at Polonia Mall when I went last time. It's the same as the one that's plastered all over the city. The one with the Nyx logo?
Ah, so that's how it's pronounced. I just like the design. I just think it's neat. The stuff right here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask about them next time. Now, when the hell does that happen? Xiaomi wouldn't happen to be available. Should be. Come with me if your schedule allows it. Usual spot. We had a fun time at the movie theater with Mitsuru. I've been wanting to see that movie for a long time. It was very entertaining. Even though it was a typical road trip movie, the way the characters expressed their emotions was great. The main character sacrificed everything just to go on a journey with his friends. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Hey, Xiaomi? Have you ever thought about going to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? I have. Really? I'm surprised to hear that. I didn't know you felt that way. Don't misunderstand me. I don't yearn to leave everything behind. Just that sometimes it's easy to become bound by the things that are important to you. The future of the company, all my responsibilities. I wish I didn't have so much to worry about. Sometimes I feel shackled by my family name. However, I know that kind of thinking is not permitted. I've become so undisciplined, constantly complaining. I must bore you with all my griping. Some senpai I am. I've been doing nothing but leaning on you. Mitsuru seems to trust you. That's the important part. I made my decision, and yet all I do is complain. Complain and run from my choice. I talk about responsibility, but in the end, I haven't the courage of my convictions. Was I really this weak? Just a woman waiting for someone to support her? I really do find new facets of myself when I'm with you. I am a fool.
Honey. That is not true.
I was probably only fishing to hear that. I'm as shameless as I am foolish. Katone? What do you? Run away with me?
There you are! Mitsuru! I've been looking for you. I didn't expect to find you here. We're leaving. Let's go.
Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
Well, my business for this evening was canceled. I'm a very busy man. You're just gonna have to adjust your schedule to mine.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Well, you can break them. I don't think you have anything more important to do than spend time with me. Don't look so sullen. You know this benefits you as well, don't you? I thought you understood our arrangement. Now, you want to be my wife, and you want to be obedient. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father is no longer alive. I'm relieved at that much. Brah! I imagine you feel the same.
How? How could you say that?
Mitsuru is going nuclear, and I am right there with her.
How fucking dare you? Katone.
I'm gonna go to bat for you. Fuck this guy.
Who are you? I think you best be quiet.
Bitch, I will shiv you.
Listen, Mitsuru, corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still gonna need my knowledge and experience. And the Kiricho group still needs the cooperation of my company, does it not?
Yes.
How do people live in this world with 90% of the rate of straw?
Fucking right. I'm gonna break him over my knee and do a pike for his knees. Not if I do first.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you'd listen to reason. Now let's go. I've made reservations at a luxurious restaurant.
Very well. I wish you hadn't seen that. Well, thank you. I had a lot of fun today. And I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Stop, Shiomi. I know how you feel, but
Let's go, Mitsuru! By the way, who are you? I've never seen you in fashionable society, so I assume you're a commoner. Maybe you do attend the same school, but don't you see the ocean difference between you and Mitsuru? That goes for you too, Mitsuru. Choose your acquaintances more carefully. After all, they'll become mine as well. If your friends aren't suited to high society, I'm the one who will suffer. Bad company ruins good morals, as they say. Don't worry, I picked out other friends for you, more refined ones. My good friend Shadley up across the third would like a word with you. I advise you to never come near Mitsuru again, little missy.
well, that's none of your goddamn business now, is it?
Do you not grasp the trouble you're causing for Mitsuru? Are you simple? You do have a pretty face. It might allow you to sneak your way into high society. Hold on, so that's your scheme. How exciting it must be to use your sex as a weapon. Men, however, require talent. I have the group to look after. A little girl's burdens are nothing next to mine.
Did you just admit that you're fucking ugly? Because it sounded like you just admitted that you're fucking ugly. That's enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough.
Why are you getting so angry?
If you insult her, you insult me.
Mitsuru? Have you forgotten? If you cross me, then...
You spoke of burdens, did you? Well, you were right, indeed. There's no comparison. She stands on her own feet and fights fate with her own strength. Her outlook on life has redeemed and comforted me innumerable times. She is dear to me. So you take back your insults right fucking now.
What? Fine. I suppose you could associate with her from time to time.
What a feeble apology. People are not things. They are not pawns, and they are definitely not your servants. A man who fails to understand that cannot possibly develop the Kirijo Group. After all, a company is made of its people. The Kirijo Group will not prosper under you. From today forth, you and I are strangers. Our group shall recover. There's no need to plead for help from a shabby cretin like you. And if you do try anything malicious, I will use the power of the group to destroy you. Get the fuck out of here, you snob. I don't ever want to see your face again!
Mommy!
Meme! Shoot him anyway. Not even for insulting me, for fucking insinuating you'd be happy about your dad dying, fucking cuck. The well-dressed, ugly man ran away. A company is made of its people. My father told me that many times. Family, company, society, people are the basis of everything. I think I now fully grasp the meaning behind his words. Let's go home. Me and you in this crazy world, Mitsuru.
Hello.
True girl boss, absolutely. Makoto could never. Neither Mitsuru or Yukari are your type, but you like them a lot, yeah. Yeah, typically not me either, even beyond the whole asexual thing, but like, god damn it if I don't adore Mitsuru. Would absolutely date her as my Ryoji rebound, were she actually available. Sadly, we will have to settle for subtext.
Let's go, Korra-chan.
Alright, people should finally be falling into Tartarus today. Good morning, this is Theodore. There's a human, 2 of them I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please carry out a search and rescue. Goodbye now. I'm glad I looked, because I genuinely did not think there were going to be any more.
Hello, Kotone-san. Are you available after school?
For now. Finally, on September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end of the Age of the
samurai.
Do you think Mr. Ono unironically likes Wano? He probably likes Wano.
We're going to skip to the next chapter and go back to the Sengoku era. There's so much to cover. Modern history? You guys are still juniors. You'll have plenty of time to learn modern history when you're seniors. People often talk about the end of the world, but don't worry. There'll be another school year. Come on, haven't you paid attention? Look how long this country has survived so far. Anyway, let's start off with the Kamakura era.
Kamakura, yes, Queen!
It's spelled wrong, Nova! I know.
How did the Kamakura shogunate come about? Well, I'll tell you.
It's close enough. It's only one letter off. I'm sorry, I'm infected. In front of Iwatodai Station, you arrive with I guess feel a threatening presence.
Oh.
You have been surrounded by stray dogs. They seem angry. See? They sound angry too.
You're the ones I often see at the shrine. What is the matter?
I just began talking to the dogs.
Huh? Koromaru-san. We did that? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's helping us in battle, however...
Oh! The dogs drew closer to Aigis.
No. Oh, right. These dogs are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he has been more frequently injured lately. What can we do to make them understand?
We can talk it out.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone.
Inoue? Speaking of Inoue, where's Little Cream at? Oh. Oh, he's watching double! Yo! He's watching... I forgot he was watching double with a friend. Yo, he saw Kirihiko's booty. Hell yeah, he did.
They do not seem to want to listen. Please don't be angry. Calm down.
Aigis stretched out her hand to one of the dogs.
Oh.
Aigis seems to have been bitten by a dog.
Oh. I am so sorry. My hand is...
Dogs ran away.
I see. No wonder they doubt me. They are confused since my body is not natural. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I have been thinking lately. Although my heart may become more human, my body will never be mechanical, or will forever be mechanical. Of course, that is how I was designed. But I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too rigid to pass as a human. I'm neither fish nor fowl, not completely machine nor human.
Oh, honey.
That's not true. But... I'm sorry, Kotone-san. Thank you very much. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself.
Honey.
I am sorry for saying such things. If I hadn't been created, I would never have met everyone, and that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me.
It's a faint affection from Aigis.
I should make sure that the dogs understand our situation. It would be bad if you were placed in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
Parted with Aigis and went back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Let's go to Tartarus tonight. It's been a while since I've suggested we should go. Ever since I was at the lab, I've been so confused. But I'm not anymore. I want to fight with you.
Koromaru can't go for a walk tonight, so you know what? We will take you up on that, I guess, assuming everyone can go. I think everyone's here.
I think that Tartarus is a little unstable today. Accidents might be more frequent.
That's good. That's what I want, right? It'll also be cheaper to use the recovery clock today. Great! I forgot that was even a thing that could happen. Absolutely. You bet your sweet Bippy we're going tonight, then. All right, I don't know if we're gonna clear out the entire new block in one session, and I also don't know how late we're gonna go with it. But at the very least, I think our goal is to rescue the two dipshits who fell in. I think that is priority number 1. Let's see, Akihiko is trailing behind, so we'll do him. Akihiko, I guess, and Koromaru sounds good.
Let's get going.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Oh, Koromaru, not Ken. Oh, and there's the door. Should I go ahead and show that off now? Because I think we might get a cutscene for it. Yeah. There's a silver door. Is this the thing Theo was talking about? He mentioned a sister. You decide to open it. There are many doors. Many doors, boys! Someone's standing there.
It was good of you to come. I am Margaret. I am the one who rules over power. What description... Will that description help you understand? I've heard a lot about you. I thought it was time I saw you with my own eyes. This is the Vision Quest Hall. It's a world inside of you that I've prepared. A world within me? I prepared various contests for you here, each one in accordance with your memories. Do you remember the giant shadows you fought so far? Here you'll be able to fight them again, just as you did the first time. Just like then? I just told you these were made from your memories. I think you'll understand faster if you open the first door rather than stand here asking questions. Okay! Think of it as my challenge to you. You have the freedom to choose whether or not you answer the questions posed here. Some are quite difficult. I won't think less of you for retreating. Now then, open the doors of your own will. But after you find an answer to each question. In this hall, Margaret's prepared by Margaret. All questions will be answered by defeating the enemy. Answer a question, you may claim a reward. What awaits you by defeating all of them? Prepare yourself. I don't think I've ever actually done this all the way through. I've done it a little. What happened to Shinji? In my version, Shinji's in a coma. Because I forgot that, I totally forgot that, that maxing out his social link is all it takes to save him. I thought that I could also, what's it called? Why am I blanking? I thought that as long as I didn't romance him, we wouldn't, he would still die, but I was mistaken. So I kind of screwed that up, because I actually kind of prefer him dying for the overall narrative of the story, but yeah. He is technically just in a coma. Yeah, no, he does. Yeah, he doesn't join you. Yeah, he is not permanently necessarily, but yeah, he doesn't wake up from his coma afterwards or whatever. Yeah, no, yeah, I've seen other people do them. Yeah, they're challenge mode bosses. They're the full moon bosses, but harder. I might show those off in one form or another, but probably not. They're not too interesting. I might do them off screen for experience or whatever if I need to, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everything else shakes up, because again, I'm not too sure how to handle this endgame content, actually. Well, no, the gimmick with it is, JC, that if you max out his social link, to max out his social link, you have to find his missing pocket watch. Yeah, I know Margaret's bonus boss. Yeah, I've never fought her. Again, I've seen other people fought her, but I actually have not fought her. Mostly because there's no achievements in the PSP version of this. So I always just kind of did whatever. Alright, where is... Do I not have access to Monad?
I forget how the monad block works. Whatever. Guess I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Alright. Alright, let's get on in here. I am, I don't know if it'll be on screen or not, but again, our objective is to, get the, at least get both the missing people. And, fight at least one of the bosses. I may have to fight some bosses off screen here. Oh, you have to kill the Reaper to get the monad. Okay, alright, I did not remember that. Okay, that makes sense.
Hold on, I'll scan the upcoming floors. There is a powerful enemy on the 220th one. Oh, wait. It seems there aren't that many of them left, only around 5 more. We're almost to the top. We can do this together.
And yeah, you get, yeah, your social links, rank up as you climb the floors. I think it's like every 5, 10 blocks, something like that. I don't remember the exact number. Oh, Dusk, good God, I'm so sorry. I feel for you guys, I really do. I cannot imagine what that must be like to have to go through. For someone that young.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
Yo, I guess it's feeling fucking great. You see that? I didn't even notice. Good for her.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Persona! There are 4 enemies left. Paraton defeat. It's weak against electricity. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. There are 3 enemies left. Fire! 2 enemies left.
Time to get serious.
I won't miss. 1 enemy left.
1 more to go.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Good God. Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
It seems like it's weak against fire. Only 1 enemy left.
Did you see that, Shinji?
But yeah, I guess the main goal for tonight will be to at least get 1 floor boss, and maybe I'll at least attempt the Reaper. We'll see. I'll either, it depends on how long it takes to do everything else, but I'll either end with at least attempting the Reaper, or we'll come back next time and probably start with me killing the Reaper.
There are 2 of them. Attack! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. 2 enemies left.
Still alive.
What's Persona 5? I mean 4. I mean 3. After this, most likely, I'm gonna take a slight break to catch up on Genshin. There's a new story update, and that I'm actually interested in, unlike the last patch. But barring the dreaded Gacha intermission, I believe the next real game we will be playing is most likely Metal Gear Solid, because that is a bounty that has been on the backlog for quite a while. The cat event was cute. It was fine. It was harmless.
Keep it up.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
It did nothing to quell how bored I've been with the game lately, but like, yeah, it was fine. Oh yeah, whenever the new event's done time getting, yeah. But yeah, I'll probably do Metal Gear first, because I'm told that's very short, and also I want to get it over with because I'm kind of afraid of that game, quite frankly. I don't like stealth. I have been told there is a difficulty. I've been told there is an easy mode. I will almost certainly be playing on it. Oh my God.
Sorry, I have to fight.
Akihiko, please.
one enemy.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
But yeah, again, the priority with the backlog is mainly from sub goals / bounties. So I know, as much as I hate the idea of doing 2 Persona games back together, back to back, we bruh. I think the priority is going to look something like, bruh. FE5, I'm definitely not doing that yet. the Fire Emblem quote-unquote marathon is technically a sub-goal.
I'll scan the target.
But I have, already discussed at length the fact that I've been off way more than I could chew by promising that many games. For that amount of money especially, but, no sense harping on it.
2 enemies left.
Yeah, the big ones are Metal Gear Solid, Persona 1, and there is also Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
I'll attack too.
That was also paid for, but I don't know if we want to jump into that one right away or not, because I believe I think or maybe we'll, I don't know. See, the thing was, like, yeah, Kakarot, it's up to Gamer because he's the one who's paid for it, but like the whole idea of him paying for Kakarot was that we could play that game instead of watching Dragon Ball Z once we are done watching OG Dragon Ball in the Discord. And that might still be the plan, I'm not sure. But it might not, I will say it might not matter. Because I don't know, because there's actually been like I say decent. Not many people have been showing up to those, but like shockingly we do actually have some people who are blind to Dragon Ball joining us for those. And there was some interest of continuing it and actually watching Z. Yeah, we could watch it anyway just for funsies, but yeah. But yeah, either way, like Dragon Ball Kakarot is also on the backlog, but yeah, it's not as big a priority. At the very least, can wait until after we're finished with OG Dragon Ball. In which case, I don't know actually. If we say finish that after we're already done with P1, I don't know for sure what would be next. Probably Unicorn Overlord, because I own that game. I did the stream goal to buy the special edition, and I would like to actually play it because I've heard it's really good. God fucking damn it.
A surprise attack. There's only one.
Oh yeah, JC, yeah, now you understand that launch existed. It's weird, right?
Only one enemy left.
Crazy that launch exists. You'd never know it. Other than the fact that she's inspired so many other characters, once again, going back to the fact that we actually have some blind people, it was very funny seeing some people's reaction to her personality changing with a sneeze, and realizing, wait a minute, Toko Danganronpa is a hack!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Ooh, these guys are, not given a whole lot of experience, are they? I know that wasn't the, strongest wand ever, but still. Yeah, no. Like, yeah, like...
There are 3
The thing
enemies.
is, like,
Be careful.
Toriyama is just a natural genius.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Like, he is the type of writer who very much just kind of flew by the seat of his pants and did whatever he felt like / whatever he thought would be cool. and wasn't necessarily planning things out or thinking things through a lot of the time.
The enemy is down. Now's your
And
chance.
again, it doesn't matter.
What you really want from here?
It like actively
Give me a sec.
never
I'll scan
mattered.
the target.
Because just his art was that good, and like just in the moment everything flowed that well.
Analyze
God
it
damn it!
in time. The enemy's return to normal.
Trying to scan you. Oh, god damn it! That's on me. Oh, that one actually gave better experience. Okay, so I just fought a shitty mob. Yeah, no, though, that rabbit, Boss Rabbit, should be dead. Roshi blew up the moon. Master Carrot is canonically dead. Ooh.
There are 2 of them. Attack! Wow, you're all so powerful.
Bruh.
Here's our chance.
I don't know what has been up with this playthrough. Maybe it's a thing with hard mode and I just couldn't remember, or what. I don't know what the issue is, but I swear, I have never done a playthrough of this game where I've missed this much. Brigid's Flame. That sounds promising. Oof! Get inside me! Very nice. Nope. I've said that before this year. You can't fool me. Nope. Ah,
My
2023. Sure.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies.
Oh, they're gonna be annoying. We done?
I guess it's paralyzed with fear. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Good choice.
Now's our
The enemy
chance.
is down. I cannot lose. 1 enemy left.
One more to go.
It seems like it's weak against fire.
Woo! Poor Mario, yo.
Did you see that, Shinji?
Raw.
An enemy.
Yeah.
There are 2 enemies.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck you.
No! Here! 2 enemies left.
No angling. I was gonna be pissed if that hit Koromaru again. I'm counting on him. I'm counting on him to get me out of this. He thought he said, did you see that shit? No.
Kara-chan defeated an enemy.
No, it's much more wholesome than that.
No!
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I can't lose here.
Oh yeah, I can talk about that. Yeah, very cool detail. Aegis's battle dialogue after she gets Athena. She is very obviously more human in the way she's talking. She's talking a lot less stilted than she used to. It's a very cool touch. I need to stop being dumb. I'm trying to bum rush again. I need to take my time and just accept that I have to fight stuff. The enemy's not that strong. They're not gonna take that long to deal with, Nova, you dingleberry. Rough. Good boy. Oh my god! Yu Yu Hakusho figure art's on my timeline. He looks very cool. I lost my place again. Never mind. It is kind of sad that Koromaru doesn't get an awakening. Like, I get it, he's a dog. it'd be kind of hard for him to have like a significant arc to like earn it or whatever, but still. Kind of wish they tried to figure something out.
There are 4 enemies. Attack! I summon you.
And Reload, did it explain why? It's not a spoiler, but it is Reload, so I don't care. I only care about Reload for its shitpost potential if we ever do a live dub of it, which has been suggested, and is probably the only way I would ever play it, to be quite frank. I'm just not interested. Like I was talking about before you were in here, JC. Like I don't care. It's an overstuffed turkey. I have no desire to play a version of the game with, in my opinion, inferior social links and adding a shit ton of pointless fluff events that do nothing but detract from the tone/message of the game. But Reload is the most voiced version of the game. Does it have an audio slider?
It's weak against fire. Try Augie skills.
It's a modern Atlas game, so I assume it has an audio slider, right? We're gonna take that. We're gonna crank the music all the way up and turn the voices all the way down. We are going to make Aegis sound like a Muppet, and there is not a gosh darn thing you people can do about it. I don't know.
Good choice.
Dusk wants Jin. You can have him. Don't think anyone's gonna fight you on that one.
There are 3 enemies.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd make anyone sound like. I don't know who I'd want.
2 enemies left.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
Yeah, like I said with the other Danganronpa thing the other day, like I don't know. I try not to think too hard about who I'd want to voice if we do these projects. Because I very much tried to for the one time we've done it before with Awakening. Outside of voicing the main character, because that was the whole joke, was that he was Goro. I very much tried to step back on that and just kind of take the leftovers to let other people get stuff they really wanted. But I don't know, man. I think I again with Danganronpa in particular, especially if I'm actually gonna have to play V3 again, I might have to cheat and call Miu, because that is my girl. She is one of the only things that kept me sane through a large portion of that game.
of them! Attack!
Over exposition of what's happening. That does not surprise me at all, sadly, because even this version of the game kind of has a problem with that sometimes. Like, it never bothers me personally, but like,
Good luck, everyone!
there are definitely a lot of scenes in this game that, like, are arguably talking in circles. There's a lot of scenes where you'll just kind of have characters say a thing, and then the other characters will repeat it, or, like, repeat it questioning. Like, a good example, I didn't comment on it at all because it's, like, a serious moment, but, like, the scene of, what's it called? Gamrick, are you implying that I care if girls want to voice guys or vice versa? People can voice whoever they want. I ain't worried about it. I know at least one guy who will probably fight me on Miu. I'm gonna go for the 8. I don't care. If this has to be an early Reaper attempt, so be it. But I think we can get back to the stairs in time. No. I mean, not if that happens, but... Not sure who Miu is secret, don't worry about it.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
She's me. She's just like me for real! She's just like me for real!
Only one enemy left!
Let us strike while the iron's hot. Understood.
Are we scanning this thing or not? I guess not.
See that, Shinji?
Minus the horny and drugs. Again, not she's not. That's the thing, though. That's JC. That specifically is why she's me, because she's totally not. That girl recoils immediately the second anyone actually tries to question her on it. That girl don't know what a drug is. That girl absolutely does not know what a doobie is.
I'll be cheering you on from here.
I barely know what a doobie is. All right. Oop. Alright, can we get to the stairs? Or will this be the Reaper attempt? Nope, not today. Not today! Persona. Well, no, again, even Fest had. I got distracted by thinking about Danganronpa, as you do. I was. It's not a problem exclusive to this version of the game. Like, the scene with Ryoji revealing what he is to the group. Like, you could absolutely make a counting gag based on how many times he says something, and then the other characters just say it back in the form of a question. He's like, oh, I remembered what I am. I'm the appriser. You're the appriser? Ryoji's the appriser. Ryoji's the appriser? What? Yes, I've been here to bring about the fall. The fall? Like, there's a lot of that going on. Just kind of, not necessarily dumb writing, but like, I don't know how you phrase it. Lazy writing, I guess. Where it was like that's Japanese writing in general, yeah. Like it's nothing I can hold this game accountable for personally. Who doesn't know what a gun is exactly? Oh no, oh what girl ninja? Miu from Danganronpa V3. Good God, that's a lot of money. Yeah, she knows what a gun is though. No, like, she literally, like, your introduction to her is her digging through a drug cabinet, talking about needing to find something to get high on. And she so fucking clearly doesn't actually know what she's talking about or what she's looking for. She's such a tryhard. Like, I forget exactly how the conversation goes, but, like, it becomes immediately obvious that she doesn't actually know what she's talking about. I think she talks about, like, snorting chemicals or something. I don't know. I forget what it is. Because, again, I played that game twice and then never thought about it again. Because I practice self-care. Kaede and Miu's interactions are so fun. We were absolutely robbed on that front. Oh no! The eye!
It seems you have to defeat this one to move on.
Has a cartoon made me scared as a kid? Cartoons, not really. There were definitely some episodes. There were some episodes of Goosebumps that kind of freaked me out. But cartoons, nothing actually comes to mind. Oh. I get the distinct impression I should have brought a better physical person for this. Or at the very least, you know, put my my auto buffers in front.
I know what you are.
Not even courage? Yeah, no, not really. Again, keep in mind, I saw The Exorcist when I was like 7 years old. I got into / built up a good constitution for horror pretty early on in life. I was not very easy to scare. Yeah, The Exorcist and South Park.
Igus is in trouble!
Of course. This might be moderately annoying. I was gonna say, I know I have something with Meteor on, come on.
Persona!
Thank you. Good job. You wasted your time. Sitting here like, I know, magic ain't gonna do shit to them. Oh, right.
I cannot lose. It must be eliminated.
More of that. Please and thank. Oh, he still doesn't have Masakunda, damn it. Oh well. Angela Anaconda traumatized you, but not intentionally? I don't think Angela Anaconda traumatized anyone more than that one kid whose parents got divorced. I still think about that every so often. It's so depressing. Like, granted, if Angela Anaconda didn't ruin that marriage, something would have sooner or later, but still. It's so fucked up to think about. Oof, very nice. Does this do anything? As long as they don't absorb it, I don't really care. They don't seem to absorb anything. Yeah. It's just not terribly effective. You saw, you know, a kid whose parents got divorced because of Scooby-Doo. What the heck? Wonder what the story on that one is.
I won't lose. I couldn't finish it off.
Probably should have healed. Never mind. Come on, kill the other one. Stop straggling.
Don't overdo it.
I summon you.
Very
One
nice.
more to
Okay.
go.
Maximum suck.
I cannot lose.
Very
Let
nice.
us strike while the iron's hot. Attack, miss.
Very, very nice. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. 15 beads? Hell yeah.
We did it! Only 4 Guardians left. We are one step closer to the promised place. I know we can make it. Keep up!
Oh, there you go. Okay, so it's another rank up after every boss. That makes sense. Any treasures? Treasures. Alright, let's see. We're gonna save, and let's see. We can go ahead and try it now. Not sure if we'll be. I'm actually. I'm not. I said we might have a chance. I'm actually not 100% sure, but we'll go ahead and try, because I do think I'm gonna end like relatively early-ish tonight. So we're gonna put our boy Abaddon in front. I'm gonna hop back in and go to the next floor. And just kind of, well, I am not quite yet actually. Let me get to a floor where I know there's where I'm either right by the staircase or right by a teleporter. We're gonna try and fight the Reaper.
I'll scan ahead, but it might take a while.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if it's best to wait until after I've scouted out a floor or before. I guess before, technically, so I don't waste my time.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
So if I do fight it and wipe, then we won't have to
I'll be cheering you on from here.
If we fight it in wipe, I won't have mapped out a 4 for nothing, you know?
More to go.
I kind of screwed up by running into enemies. Let me just deal with these real quick.
You see that, Shinji?
Okay, alright. I'm going to leave my game unpaused. Leave Abaddon on. And we'll see what things are like when I come back. I'm gonna get up, take a break, run to the restroom, maybe go ahead and heat up a macaroni cup because I think my stomach's yelling at me. And when we come back, we will probably be in the middle of death. I'm living dangerously. We're gonna try again. We just saved to pop back in here, and we have to do it for quest eventually. Shit, did I accept that quest? I did accept that quest, right? Hopefully. If I have to beat him again off screen to get it, if I did fucked up, whatever. If I can even beat him, I don't know for sure. But alright, yeah, we're just gonna wait here, and when we come back, we will probably be ambushed, and we'll see if we can take him or not. I'll be right back in the meantime. Ooh.
In this endless night, there are portals whose souls are manipulated by evil overflow. The lonely savior tried to enlighten the dark whose proverbs weaker resonate with your heart that yearns for the light, recognizing your true love cherished wish. 跟随着光芒的指引，召唤我贞洁的宿命，描绘着交织的真理，穿越虚幻美景，梦魇里灰白的神域，迎接未来，照进此刻的那一道闪耀。如果 find the I can never give up。希望之心，光华美丽，找寻心中被尘埃掩埋的勇气，错乱的结局，全读着你我的命运。生命之意已经唤醒，执着的救赎者将这力量倾尽。冥冥之中有光，是连接未来的花园。跟随着光芒的指引，召唤我专属的宿命，遵循着救赎的真理，穿越虚幻美景，梦魇里灰白的神域，迎接未来，照进此刻的那一道闪耀。如果 find the I can never give up。This is the end of life。迎着光，走向你的未来。终于不再畏惧，完成我的使命。夜空里的残星，把黎明都唤醒。终于不再迟疑，完成神的约定。夜空里的残星，把黎明都唤醒。光芒的指引，召唤我专属的宿命，遵循着救赎的真理，穿越虚幻美景，梦魇里灰白的神域，迎接未来，照进此刻的那一道闪耀。如果 find the I can never give up。
I just came back and I can barely see it because it's not on my screen. But you know what? I didn't know he worked like this. It's been forever since I've done this. He's not actually engaging me. He's just kind of killing my party members one by one. Fucking asshole. So, that's probably gonna be a redo. Okay, now he's engaging me. God, that's so shitty.
Are you okay?
Why would they program it that way?
Please be more careful.
Me surviving with, one hit. Not a good sign.
We need you. Please.
That's annoying. On that note, I don't know if we'll be able to take him or not, because that knocked Katone down to 1 HP. So maybe our defenses aren't strong enough to be doing this quite yet, but we can wait again. That's fine. It's only like, what, 2 minutes? Almost burned myself taking this macaroni out of the microwave. And now I've dropped my spoon. That's fine. I'll get it later. I have a fork. Yeah. So how you doing tonight, chat? Sorry, my plan to save time backfired. I did not remember him being programmed like that. I guess in a way it's kind of good for like avoiding him earlier on, right? Because he'll just pick off your party members so that you can run away and live to fight another day. Savior of Light was in fact not here in time. Indeed. Doing Genshin stuff in the background, secret. Cool. Yeah, I've been I'm going to be slowly but surely getting through that new world quest, the non-voice acted one, to try and get to the boss that Frappuccino needs materials from. I'll do a little bit of it day by day so that I don't have so that that'll count for my commission completion instead of actually doing commissions. And that's my game plan. I got my spoon. I was like, I don't want to leave that on the ground for who knows how long. I'll forget about it later if I don't get it now. I got it. Oof. On that note, I'm probably also not doing this with the best party if I am going to seriously be attempting this, but whatever, we'll see. Again, if this goes badly, I'm not worried about it. I'll get it at some point, and I will fight him on screen just to show him off. But, I might just be not quite ready, or at least I think I'm ready. I think it's my party who's kind of, trailing behind a little bit. We're like, what, 10 levels higher than everyone else at this point? I don't want to check because it's going to make this take even longer than it already is. But it's something like that. I wouldn't be trying to invoke him like this. I would just wait for like a gold handful or something to pop up and find him naturally. Except gold handfuls are really useful for grinding out money, which I do still need. And I'd rather not risk fighting him and losing all that money or whatever. I'd rather just get it out of the way now and then avoid him as needed later. Unless we get to a point where we can just one-shot him, which is possible. Even on this difficulty. I hope I can remember what Kamen Rider Wizard episode we left off on. I actually don't know. It's been a couple of days at this point. Dragonfire? That's right, we did see Dragonfire. You are correct on that one.
I have a feeling that death is near.
Alright, thank you, Fuka. Alright, so we need to be ready and facing him. Face death head on. No. Come on. Come on, asshole. I'm ready for you.
I have a feeling that death is near.
Yeah, you better come out and fight me. Fight me in real life. Making sure I still had Abaddon on. It's Grim from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Oh, I love that guy.
I sense death.
Oh, Jamaican Grim Reaper is the best Grim Reaper. I hear him. Where you at, dog? There he is. Alright. There we go. Okay.
It's death. Get out of there. Be careful.
Good start.
I guess can't
All right.
move. She's been shocked.
Alright. Good start, boys. Good start. Alright, I don't believe he has any weaknesses or anything. We just gotta go.
I can still fight.
Not bad damage for how low level everyone
I'm
is.
worried about Akihiko-senpai.
Alright, he didn't, no, we know. I'm gonna Media Rahan with Katone, so...
I've regained my honor.
Careful. You guys are in bad shape.
Where is my sight, Billy?
Keep your guard up at all times.
Who had Media Rahan?
Careful. You guys are in bad shape.
I am aware, Fuka. It is kind of unavoidable, my girl. Yeah, once again. If we can't do it, we can't do it.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble. Only one enemy left.
Must be eliminated.
I've regained my honor.
I'm worried about Akihiko-senpai.
Yeah, you and me both, especially since I thought he had Rahan. I was mistaken. That's not good. He's got to learn to take care of himself.
Only one enemy left.
If he wants to be in the party for this.
Persona!
Probably need better personas. I think I'm fine, genuinely. I've got some strong as fuck personas. I think not to pass the buck, but like I genuinely think the problem is more my party. My party is a decent chunk lower level than me, and doesn't have the skills they really need to. See Akihiko not having Rahan. Granted, I could probably make up that a little bit by just using a better party for this. There's almost certainly a better party I could be using for this, but I just kind of hopped in. Again, we're just trying to try. There is a possibility we might not be able to beat him quite yet. And if there is, it's no biggie.
The enemy is still alive.
Alright. Who is our strongest magic man? Good God, Thanatos is already almost maxed out on strength. I punched too much. I punched too much within 72. Is it better to use high magic with him with Mind Charge, or severe magic with her with Mind Charge? I wonder. Oh, low battery. Yes, no time limit. Norn. You think? Yeah, I'm not sure what's the bigger differential there. The quality of damage or the quality of stats. We'll find out. Mind Charge, full buffs. What do we got? Alright, not bad. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this may just have to wait until my my party's a little bit stronger in general. Because his AI is very, very smart. If you have weaknesses, he will exploit them. I've seen people say it's easier to solo him. And it's they're kind of not wrong. We'll keep trying. I'm not gonna give up. We will keep trying and see if I can cheese this somehow. Yeah, yep. We gotta get our buffs back up, I know. I'm well aware. Wait until you get Jesus Christ Superstar. You definitely don't have to wait that long. I never use that thing because I don't like its design. to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I think we need to wait just a little bit. Unless I want to solo this, which I don't, because that's lame. That's not in the spirit of the game. Let's see. Mind Charge should stay active until I actually use a magic skill, right? So let's get her back out here. In fact, she was never out, but you know what I mean. Yeah, he's too smart. He is very much too smart. Thanatos is strong enough, maybe Beelzebub, yeah. Again, I've got very, very good personas. I promise. They're not the highest level, they're not the absolute best of the game, but I've got some good shit. It's just a matter of being able to actually use the good shit.
Koro-chan's hurt. Please help him.
Because I'm currently having to babysit my party to make sure they don't die instead.
Only one enemy left.
Okay. Alright, we got Mind Charge, we got buffs. Let's try it with Seth. Because his magic's significantly higher than the Norns.
Koro-chan's hurt. Please help him. Persona.
Nope, actually. That was actually worse. Okay. Noted.
Please.
I did not think that would also kill me. Jesus. Alright, well, GG. Alright, we tried. That's fine. Again, as soon as I got back and saw how easily my party members died, that even Katone couldn't survive a hit from him, I was like, okay, this might actually not be possible yet after all. But we had to try.
There's one enemy! Attack!
Again, we'll get him. We might be level 99 when we get him as an unfortunate byproduct of the amount of money I'm gonna need to make the stuff I want, but we'll get him. God fucking damn it.
A surprise attack!
Yeah.
There's only one!
See if this thing can stay alive long enough for me to scan it this time.
Target.
Let us strike while the iron's hot. Can't miss.
Yeah.
The enemy's weak against wind.
Yeah, I figured I'd at least try.
Cheering you on from here.
Just to go ahead and show off, like, the kind of stuff you're gonna be in for. And, break up the monotony.
Did you see that, Shinji?
That is, Tartarus exploration. And on that note, I think when I stop getting mollywopped
A surprise attack.
by every trash mob in sight, as soon as I either get to, whatever comes first, whatever we get to next, whether it's a teleporter, a floor boss, or a person to rescue, I think we'll go ahead and call it a night there. Please stop having Yaxini show up as a possible persona. We've been seeing her for like 3 blocks at this point. She is outclassed, we're not using her. No offense. No offense, but full offense.
An attack! There are 3 of them! Yes! Senpai! The enemy's off balance!
Did Portable add a run button? I don't know if it was in Fest or not. Portable definitely has a run button. Or what do you mean by run? If you mean go faster, no. If you mean run away from combat, yes. I'll take a Kali. Like going faster, no. No, it did not. Yeah, I thought about it afterwards for 2 seconds, like, wait, that might not be what he means. God damn it. Cheater!
Watch out! There are 4 enemies.
Yeah, you know, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what I'm able to do off screen. But like, I'm just sitting here thinking about it. You're like, no, you know what? Maybe I will just solo him. I don't want to have to do that because that almost feels like cheating. And in a way, might I don't know. There's things that make it easier and things that make it harder. It's easier because all I have to do is put in a demon like Lilith after she gets wind absorbed that has no weaknesses, and he probably won't be able to do too much to me. Like the single biggest issue with that attempt was him exploiting everyone else's weaknesses and getting multiple turns off of it. I don't want to fight you. I really, truly do not want to fight you. Oh my god, I can't outrun anything!
A surprise attack! There's only one!
Yeah, exactly, there's only one. Explain how this thing's faster than me.
Cheering you on from here.
Stop trying to rush. No, let's just do the fights. Getting anxious again. Yeah, no, it's literally just because they're trash enemies that I don't even want to fucking bother fighting them. But I suppose I have to. Okay, no, I did. Like, I don't want to Abaddon in front. The auto skills are nice, but... Running is guaranteed on a backstrike if I just want to skip it, I know. just annoying. And again, they're so trash. They're so trash that once I'm in the fight, I may as well kill them. Because it's free experience / possibility of money.
Keep it up. I'll attack too.
Or fusion fodder, right?
I summon you.
It's the no-win scenario. That's why Persona 5, for better or worse, is the best game mechanically. Because you've got that Ryuji button. The button that lets you Ryuji. I knew I fucked that up. Whatever. You've got that Ryuji skill that lets you just skip trash mobs and save yourself the trouble. It also, like, it's not helping that, like, 1, I'm getting impatient, yes, but 2, everything I fucking fight lately is always facing me at first.
There are 2 of them. Attack!
Always! There was a cooldown on that skill if you were on foot. Ryuji skill? No. The only thing with Ryuji skill is that, like, it could be annoying if you were trying to get into proper fights. Because there were actually, like, reasons to do that. That's why in Royal they changed it. In the original game, he would just insta-kill anything that was below a certain level.
Let us strike while the iron's hot. Can't miss.
In Royal, it only works if you're running.
A surprise attack. 2 enemies.
Oh, outstanding. Yeah, take my homunculi. Or if you're Mementos, just don't run over them, yeah. Or do run over them, rather. You felt like it wasn't always working, maybe you didn't press the run button. It could have been that, yeah. Could have been any number of things, but no. What are you weak to? Oh, I don't actually know. Rip. And I'm still not going to.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. I summon you. Good choice. The enemy is down.
Yeah, it could have even been something as simple as, like, the level difference being weird. Like, to this day, I have no idea, like, what the actual criteria is for him being able to get the insta-kill or not. Like, I know it's levels, but, like, I have no idea what the actual numbers are. Because there were definitely, like, weird times of that game where, like, it felt like it should have worked sometimes where it didn't. But I don't think the cooldown is why. Attack. I think I actually would have rather preferred homunculus. Gonna have people out here wasting them. You say, I don't think there are any red shadows on these floors either, are there? Even if there are, there's not exactly a lot of reason to, go after them. Hey! I know I said I'd leave if I saw a teleporter, but I'm pretty sure the missing person is on the next floor. So I'll just keep going a little bit longer. In fact, if there's a gold chest down there, I don't need it.
Please let me scan the floors up ahead. I see. It's on the 228th floor. If you fight like you always do, you should be able to win. Just remember, I believe in you. Good luck.
After every boss fight and also random intervals. Sure, why not?
There's someone on this floor.
There we go.
Find them, please.
Alright. No, 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 no. No. Let's kill this guy.
There are 2 enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Oh my god!
It's weak against ice. Use boot. Koro-chan's hurt. Please help him.
Full disclosure, I might not save after this. Like, I'm ending the stream after this, but I might not save. I've wasted way too much shit getting here. Just because of me being impatient.
2 enemies left. I summon you. Enemy defeated.
Dude, like...
Incredible.
You see what I mean about the accuracy, right? Fucking ridiculous. I do not remember ever having this big of an issue, I swear. Again, maybe I'm having the same thing as Gameric right now. Maybe it was always like this, and it's just been a while. Last time I played through this game all the way would have been in, like, God, 2012 maybe? Something like that?
Is that one of the ones that went missing?
Yep. Get him out of here. Alright, I don't know why I feel compelled to show that on screen. I could have just stopped a while ago. It's all the same dialogue every time you save them. But okay, alright. Well, like I said, I'm gonna actually avoid saving, because I didn't go that long. I didn't go that long after the last floor boss. And I just, I don't feel, I'm not comfortable with the amount of resources I lost getting there. So, what I'll do off screen is, redo that, and, I guess I'll meet up with you guys, tomorrow, right before the next floor boss. I would just, again, the floor boss are kind of not an issue at this point. I could probably just do them all off screen, but like, it'll keep things interesting. I had to show that one off screen just because it was annoying to deal with, but otherwise I'll avoid that. But alrighty. Again, the last block isn't that big, and hopefully I'll be able to get enough grinding done off screen, where we won't run into too many issues going forward. But yeah, yeah, only one day to do stuff. I don't know how much grinding I'm gonna be able to get done, but yeah, I'll do as much as I can. Probably make some better personas, and I might do a test run of the Reaper to see if we can beat him yet or not. I don't know. We'll see. I'll show him off either way. I gotta sleep on it. I'll think on it. Until then, I am going to take a break and go watch some Kamen Rider Wizard so that we can, hopefully feel hope in this world again. Thank you all very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Ninja, Go-Kart tier patrons, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support running away and becoming a lesbian with Mitsuru, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.